That's all that matters.
Tell me later.
I tell you now, you're denying him the healthy stuff he can put in his body that comes from your body.
Good.
How rude. Oh my god, we're live! Hello, welcome back. As always on your phone, Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to 40 Cluster, with the only limitation is your imagination. This is our walking, talking Colleen.
Hello.
Perfect. Colleen, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Colleen.
What do you do here?
I play D&D.
What else?
And I look pretty.
Perfect.
And I drink.
Awesome. Dom, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dungeon Dom. I'm autistic, and my autistic superpower is putting 100 Magic the Gathering cards together and calling it a deck.
Perfect. What do you do here?
Cry and crash out.
Love that.
I
Travis,
really
introduce
needed you to
yourself.
say I play D&D and I'm pretty.
Thought about it. Travis, I eat sandwiches.
What do you do here?
I just said I eat sandwiches.
Well, you didn't follow.
I also play Julius, the cleric, in this current campaign.
Perfect. A pretty girl named Rachel, whose birthday it is. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I play Thalia.
What do you do here?
I play D&D and I'm pretty.
Yay!
Yeah, you are.
Stop.
Ew.
Yay. It's Rachel's birthday.
It is my birthday.
Huzzah!
Woo.
Wow.
This time, not having a cake, we have fruit salad and sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yeah.
Priorities.
And Dom's here this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. So normally we would play
Ramon's not.
Ramon's Plane Arranger, but he doesn't get off work until later, unfortunately, so we're back to Fall Gods. Hopefully next week we'll be jumping into Plane Arrangers for that week. That being said, we are waiting to make sure that Travis has a day off for April 28th. If he does, we'll go to Campaign 2 and finish. If, unfortunately, he does not, we'll just scrap it. Campaign 2 for a little bit longer until we can find a much better time to do so.
Oh.
Only because I need everyone for that day. If one person can't do it, then unfortunately we just grab it. That being said, we can either do a little bit of Fall Gods swapping over to Plane Arrangers, or we can do Fall Gods swapping over to Dom's campaign where we at least can get the intro done.
Labyrinth.
Or we can do Fall Gods and then Labyrinth. Or Labyrinth and then Fall Gods. As long as we do D&D or some type of mechanic that day, I am A-okay with it because we have the whole day. So that means instead of starting early in the morning, we can start at like 2 or 1 o'clock, or even on lunch. So we can at least get like 4 hours or whatever, however long that game takes, and then go into Fall Gods at our normal time. So stay tuned. We'll find out once our good friend Travis finds out.
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. So, that being said, we're super excited because we're able to finish Campaign 2. Yay. But that does mean that for our players, if we do any more side quests, you have plenty of unfinished storylines in Campaign 2 that at any point we can go through. Or you can even choose a alternate what if this happened instead. So a what if side quest. So that will be fun as well.
You think that I'm going to enter any timey-wimey bullshit?
Well, if say you didn't like one direction that I did, you could say, what if we did this instead? And then you create your own thing. So.
What if I didn't make 17 Kalins?
Yeah, it could be. What if the party didn't play Russian roulette and lost? No. And instead of making characters, we just make everyone who died. We play those characters and go off on adventures that way. So, I call Zutrin.
It's like, hey, what if I wasn't asked to leave the table because of Discord?
Yeah.
What if the party TPK'd in the second session and we started over from the beginning with new people?
Yeah, honestly. Side quest, what if? It can happen. But that being said, hopefully you guys can hear me. Unfortunately, everyone at the table will be talking a little bit loudly because the mic's over there. You can't see it, but Dom made us a little army of horses They're off of anal beads. I'm kidding, they're beads in general. Yay, little horsies. So we'll be using them as now horses, which is great. I love it.
They're horses that go bark bark.
Yes. Rachel, would you like to tell us where we last left off?
Let me
It's
get my
your
notes.
birthday.
Let me get my notes. Hold on. In a bad place. We left off in a bad place. We left off. Asher was on his own mini adventure, which he can tell us about in a minute because I wasn't paying complete attention to that because he hasn't told us what was going on. So, where did last session
One
even
grape
start?
absorb all the watermelon, not watermelon, the pineapple. So I've been enjoying. I was like, oh, did not expect that.
How far back should I start?
Oh,
Okay. All the way back at trying to figure out Ramon's character. Oh, gosh.
Patroclus is an asshole and we're all going to hell.
Yeah, we now have Patroclus instead of Leonel. And Patroclus also has a dead wife, but he would like to go to the underworld and try to retrieve her. And we thought we were going to do that with Leonel, and we took off to try to do that. We met back up with the Godly Boys, two of which immediately left off to go explore the burning ruins that we left behind earlier. We did not burn them, but we did leave those ruins behind. And Freddie stayed with us. And most of the session was us trying to travel back to Athens and trying to get to know one each other. We got to meet Hades, which should have frightened all of us, but we're a bunch of assholes. And we told him to fuck off.
Yeah.
And to stop messing with our boy.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any sense of self-preservation at all.
Nope.
Just bad vibes. And then we got to Athens, and we found out that non-humanoids really couldn't freely move about the city anymore. Only in the docks area. And you had to have either a permit to walk around, and basically saying that you worked for a human or worked for a human guild, and had reason to be there. Or you had to be paraded around in shackles, which is completely terrible. We sent Julius inside in his human form to try to get us permits from Baracus. We didn't know he was going to Baracus, but that's where he went. And instead of getting permits because they were going to take too long, Baracus was able to give us potions to turn us into humans for short time periods, like 24 hours. So we have enough potions for us to be humans for 2 days, which is about how long it's going to take for the ship to arrive that we are supposed to be riding on, because Hades gave us only 2 options. And we chose to ride the ship with the Van Dam people. That's also going to be a bad idea, FYI. But that's better than what the other one was. So, so that's about where we left off. Was we were just about heading into town with the potions, and kind of like getting to the tavern and everything.
Minus Julius and
Right.
Patroclus because they left
Right.
to go do their own thing. So it's just the girls.
Yeah.
Just us girls.
Just us human girls in a human town.
What do the ladies want to do?
I think it was me and Freddie were the ones.
Oh, Freddie. Yeah, sorry, you two and Freddie.
Because Patroclus would have been with the drinking potion.
Yeah, but Freddie didn't have to. Because Freddie's
Right.
already human. So what do you two and Freddie want to go do?
Patroclus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, Freddie's with them.
Freddie's with you?
Yeah.
Freddie was with me.
Because they were humans. Human boys went off on their own.
Yeah, that's right.
Non-human people.
We'll say, but I had to end on Patroclus being alone.
That's fine.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So,
Mm.
So sorry.
Patroclus,
That's okay with that just being us girls.
Yeah.
Patroclus can be doing his own thing.
Freddie's doing whatever he needs to do.
So sorry.
So,
Just us girls.
ladies,
Okay.
gals,
What are we going to do? What do you want to do?
sweet things, what do you want to do?
I don't know, what do you want to do today?
I don't know what you want to do today.
We didn't get to the end of the stream, so
Can you give me like 2 of this?
We didn't
I'm
get...
like not entirely sure where I am.
Okay.
Just like mentally as a character.
Right.
Like
Well, I know we were all really upsetty spaghetti about the not getting to go in as ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that Lili would have taken being human as a chance to create chaos in another form? Since no one's going to recognize her now?
Eventually, maybe.
Because I look generally the same, right? Like, it's not like I lost my tails and my ears, but other than that, I have human characteristics in my nose.
Yeah.
So, like, mostly I look the same. That's why the guard recognized me and was like, you look a lot like Thalia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think you would look very similar at all, but I look very much the same. So, we could either touch base with my connections to the guild, see what's going on in the city. I could go try to find Chiron and see what he knows, but he's going to be down at the docks. Because I don't think he has a human form, the way Julius does.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's getting things done. That's the
Yeah.
not fun bits. That's the getting things done.
Melissa was like, I don't know what Thalia has in mind or what she would be going to do.
Well, those are the two things that Thalia has. Thalia would go find Chiron and see what's going on, or she would go to the guild areas
Yeah.
and try to
Would she
figure
do
out.
that regardless of what Lili was doing?
Not necessarily. She's not going to split off entirely, but those are going to be like the two things that she wants to do.
Okay.
In like the, like she's not going to want to go out and get totally trashed the minute we walk into the city.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
If you want some time, we can go do one of the.
I would say, I think I'm going to let you leave right now until I can figure out where my headspace is at with that.
Okay, cool. Since we just got into the city and we know we have limited time frames and we're going to end in the dock side, which is where I think Chiron's going to be anyways, I'm going to first check the school where Chiron would have been initially to see if that's still a thing he's allowed to do. And if I can't find anything on him there and I see, like, test the waters there, then I will go to seek out guild operations.
Test the waters to dock. That's funny.
It's a play on words. Your school is set up.
You taking them away?
I'm combining them into one.
Oh, okay.
It's up here, right?
The school?
Yeah. Where's the school?
I don't know that we picked a thing at the school.
Is it where the Chiron does his work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we ever actually picked a place for the school. So it can be anywhere you want to be. The only thing we actually picked with me was the placement of the house.
Your house?
Yeah, with the garden.
Alright, so I
Greenhouse.
think in my head I have it somewhere in, because you guys would enter from the left side of Athens. Probably
I mean, Athena's got us with wisdom. It would make sense for the school to be somewhere near her stuff.
the Hill of Nymphs. Next to there.
No, there's a thing for Athena in there somewhere. One of those big boxes.
Shrine of Athena. Okay, yeah, up there. So, yeah, you head over there.
Sandwiches you still wanted more of.
No, I like them both.
You do,
I'm getting everybody's pickles.
again,
anyways.
a lot of humans walking around, but
Uh-huh.
some humans, whether it's politicians and or people who work in certain shops, they do have non-humans as workers, and those slaves, however you see fit to determine that distinction.
How many of them do I see walking around non-shackled?
About 2.
So, percentage-wise, there are more shackled than non-shackled non-humans.
Yes, because a lot of them have just refused to serve under someone, so they are willing to be shackled and then still work. But since I'm not aligning under a human, you have to be shackled. And
Yeah, restricting their movement because they're. Yeah.
At work, it seems like if you see like one blacksmithing, they have free movement, but they're still wearing the shackles.
Okay.
So you may not see the chain, but you will still see the wrist part of it.
Yeah.
So very few have in your sight from going from the entrance to Chiron. You see only about 2 free ones, but they are still accompanying with humans.
Okay. I'd like to, in passing, as I'm kind of like traveling amongst the streets, I want to look for if these shackles have any sort of like magical properties that are like I get that there's no chain keeping them together, but like, do those shackles keep you from doing certain things? Right? Like, I'm just looking for anyone who might be like working against them in any short way, like maybe someone who is maybe someone new to the town who isn't used to wearing them and tries to do something that's like not allowed, and the shackle kind of stops them. And I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for it as I'm passing to be like, is anyone straining against these in a magical way?
Let's do a perception roll.
A perception.
Yeah.
You know the annoying thing? When I'm a human,
Yeah.
can't shift. Get advantage on any of this shit. And I don't think I get advantage for any other reasons other than shifting, if I believe. Hold on. Wild shape, wild companion, circle spells. No, I don't.
Don't we still have the inspiration?
No, I used mine pretty early on.
Fair enough. I tried.
You did.
Even after
Perception is a
the
plus
new set?
6. That gives me a 14. Not terrible.
You do see one person. It is. Well, actually, I don't even need to. I can just roll the dice. I don't have to try to come up with a race. A gnome. You see a gnome trying to pickpocket a human passing by, but as they go to pickpocket, you see the bracers, the shackles, activate, and his hand, instead of going in, will just go and slap him in the face. Yay! The race dice.
Okay, so yeah, the shackles do seem to like magically hinder people from doing harm. Okay. Got it. Cool. Made the right decision not to wear those fuckers.
Only if you plan on doing mischievous stuff.
Have you met my party?
My point still stands.
Okay, cool. So I see that as I'm traveling through. When I get to the school, is anyone there that I recognize?
Yeah, you recognize most of the kids. Most of the kids that you brought in were human.
Oh, good. They got to stay in the school. That's good.
Stay in school, kids.
Yeah, I see if I can if I see one of them and it seems like they're like not actively going like with a purpose anywhere. I might just stop one of them and see if they could direct me to Chiron's office.
Oh, hi, Thalia.
Hi. Good to see you're doing well.
No.
This isn't perchance the one that was like refusing. No. Because there was that one kid that like refused, help, and I was like, I would really love it if it was him, but
What brings you back?
Oh wait, I just needed to check in with Chiron.
Oh, he's in his garden.
In his garden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then
you
I
look
will-
funny.
I would say I look natural. Naturally human.
Not you. You can't get past us kids. We see everything.
Well, it's good eyes. Good memory.
The best of the best of the best.
But you'll see in me.
I'm not allowed to tell nightmares. Doop, 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 doop.
Oh yes, because I would be so scared.
Well, I mean, I've seen you do some pretty scary things. Like,
That don't scare me.
You will get to Chiron's own greenhouse. As you open the door, you'll see him attending to just watering some plants. He is in his centaur form.
okay. I walk in. Does he wear shackles?
He does not.
He does not. Oh, thank God. I would just kind of like come in and just be like, I am so glad to see you.
Oh, Thalia. I'm not using this voice.
Nope.
Hi, Thalia.
Oh, God. Things have drastically changed in
They have.
a month-ish.
You've been gone for quite some time.
A month-ish.
Things happen. Things move fast in Athens, especially in the Greek world.
Well, that's new.
You know, fear can spread a lot. A month under fear will do that to people.
It's in the process of
What's the,
watch out, gas guys.
There's certainly a resistance. There's somebody pushing back against this?
Julius. And a man
Because-
named Baracus.
It's in the process of
As we all know Baracus.
So far, they both have been a great help. They secured us a port that our kind can live and thrive in. Still under the rule of Athens, but it's better than getting kicked out into the wild.
Rachel.
Well, what happened to your safe haven that you were working on?
I needed the supplies to send you out for.
You didn't get the supplies?
Not all of them.
When you say not all of them,
Well, I'm assuming I didn't get the lightning bolt of Zeus and the other list of items I had you acquire.
hold on. I'm gonna read my notes.
I see the loading screen above your head.
Yes. Let's hold, please. Because I remember he gave me the list of items, but then it was almost like we got super sidetracked because we ended up in that dungeon, so we weren't even doing none of the things that he wanted us to do anyways. Oh, God. That's so far back. Oh, Jesus. Where is it? Ingredients. Heart of the Mountain, Pearl of Poseidon, Lightning of Zeus, Tears of a Dryad, Black Lotus. I couldn't have gotten any of these things I wanted anyways. None of these things were even offered to us. They weren't even there.
The heart of the mountain was.
What do you mean the heart of the mountain was? Those crystals were massive. Couldn't have grabbed that.
It was. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Well, you haven't gotten any of the things you asked for, Chiron, because none of the things you gave me were even possible to get. Not a single one of those things were available for taking.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you, my fellow planets. Fred and Ted, you're always good to me.
Oh?
I'm pretty sure the heart of the mountain was. Did you not meet my associate that I sent you?
You didn't tell me about an associate. You sent me off to fix the snow.
Yeah.
And you told me there was a stone, which we did find this massive crystal, but it was like as tall as a building.
Did you carve some off? Like crack it a little?
No, we didn't have an option.
Ah. Well, there are more mountains with more hearts. I believe you can bring me one.
You've got to be better at instructions. You are a teacher, sir.
I am teacher to kids, not you anymore.
Well, you need to practice more, I guess, because I grew up and I still don't know what you're asking me for.
Shall we return you to childhood?
Oh, God. We might, if this is how you're going to send me off on quest with a laundry list of things to get. And I suppose you still don't want to know how to get the Pearl of Poseidon.
The pearl what?
Poseidon. I'm going to say it wrong. Continue on.
Pearl of Poseidon?
No, Poseidon. I say it on purpose.
It sounds like to me, it sounds like you say pussy dog. And like,
I'm hearing
what?
posy like a flower.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
Poseidon.
Oh, posy.
What a poser.
Ah, the posies.
Don, what a posy.
Oh God, I hate that guy.
Pocket full of posies.
It's literally the way I've always said it, and I'm
Ashers,
never gonna
ashers,
fix it. I'm never gonna fix it.
down.
It's more fun this way.
Yuck, that's fine for me.
You see that? I built you up. I said Ashers. Ashers, we all fall down. Because of you. Big, strong lion man.
Give me. That might
Big
be somewhere in the ocean. Pretty sure you can probably find it somewhere. Might be guarded by a serpent or two.
Ocean. Alright. Is there anything that I can help you with currently that is achievable?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty content here.
Just gonna put it out there. Lily's not here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well.
figured she was gone.
Where did your friend go?
You know,
she was
sometimes
I
it's
never
better-
came in the room. with
Yeah,
her.
it's better not to ask.
Oh, okay. Well,
I followed my kid.
You followed the kid.
I'm training class again.
well, I guess there is one thing you can do.
Kill this kid for me. He's the class clown. He's a fuck.
Now, don't spoil that, Fredo Ted. That was
We're
supposed to be a
bringing
surprise.
We're not bringing our not child into this.
Again, Fred Ted, that was supposed to be a surprise. How do you know all of this?
Plants are very observant.
Apparently.
We get around.
Oh my.
Yeah, you gotta watch those root systems. They get wrapped around some things. It's
Sounds like you're a bad hentai.
We just spread our seed.
yeah. I mean,
Zeus?
hentai, fungi, like
That's where that name derives from.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did get word that a merchant in Crete
Crete.
might have the lightning of Zeus. You might have to do some dungeon crawling to win, but who knows? Or I guess I can simply ask Zeus himself.
What about a cleric of Zeus?
I mean, if they have a pure bolt of lightning from Zeus, then I don't see why not.
You don't happen to have any magical containers that can contain lightning, do you?
No, I do actually.
Ah, that would have been useful before you sent me out on the trip.
But you didn't ask.
Oh my gosh.
I just made one. That's my only one.
Are you willing to send that on with me to collect lightning for you?
If I must. But only on one condition.
Uh-huh.
You sing me my favorite song.
Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark.
Copyright.
Look, they got SeaWorld doing it. I don't really fucking care. They can do what
Perfect,
they want
here's
to.
your
Okay. Is it as big as my head?
Yeah.
Massive. Okay. All right. All right. So I'll take that in a moment. I'm gonna put it down so I don't drop it. Are there any other of these items that need to be kept in particular containers?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So the pearl and the tears and the black lotus, I can put those in any kind of container.
I do believe so.
In the heart of the mountain, I just need to bring you a shard of the big massive crystal.
It's more complicated than that, but you'll see it when you know. When you see it, you know it is.
But I didn't.
I guess you didn't see it. What, did you go on a sidetrack story?
There was a whole entire universe under that mountain.
What is a universe?
Oh, fuck.
A plane of existence.
Oh,
There was a whole plane of existence in that mountain.
perfect. More help.
No, not
No?
more help. They also didn't know what the heart of the mountain was.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Then we just go to a different mountain. Pretty sure you can ask if they have any directions to other mountains with hearts.
Okay.
Can we?
I feel
go
like you're.
ask them?
I feel like you're being purposely obstinate as a teacher, and I don't know if that's because you're trying to get me to learn something. At the moment,
Whatever do you mean?
you know, lots of things, and I don't know lots of things apparently.
You know exactly what you need to know.
Okay, so you don't want any of these ingredients right now.
I do. But at the same time, you do have your own path to walk. And if you happen to come upon these items, I will gladly use them.
Okay. Okay. Keeping that in mind. Going to make a mental note. Another sticky note in here so I don't forget, because I did forget.
Why did I get hit?
Because Lily's outside the window with a posse of kids.
Ow.
What are you hitting him with?
Bees. She missed the first time. I went ding ding ding. I'm like, what happened? And then I see dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Stop throwing things at me, kids.
Alright. In other news, I met a very magical boar.
Oh.
And I got to eat a golden apple. Don't know if that's going to be a problem later. But I ate it anyways because he ate it, so I figured it was safe.
Ditch class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely will have to research that. Golden apples don't seem to be...
I mean, I didn't die.
It could be a delay timer.
Less likely. It's been more than 24 hours.
Could be a very delayed timer.
All
Or it
things
could
delayed
only
timer.
activate if you die. I could study you.
Well, you need to go out and get your grocery list, apparently.
You have about 8 hours, right?
No. Sorry. Don't have that. Gotta track down the rest of my group before they get in trouble.
Like how
That's when she stops and she looks around. She goes, "Wait, fuck."
Did you lose your chaos gremlin again?
Yes. And we only ran into one person on the way over here.
What are you talking about? There shouldn't be
I
anyone
need
here.
to go protect the kid. Thanks. I will work on your stuff. We need to have another chat soon. I think my magic's getting stronger. I'll see you
good.
later.
Okay,
bye.
bye.
She's like throwing that in the back. She's like, I think my magic's getting stronger, but bye.
And as the camera pans back to Chiron when you leave, what kids? And back to Thalia. Well, back to the chaos gremlin.
Who's literally in the room, right outside the room, at a window. I don't know how the room is structured.
Okay,
I'm
so you
guessing
didn't
it's
really
like
go
a
very far.
greenhouse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, he was in his greenhouse.
So
Yeah.
There's an open window.
Yeah.
So I guess probably behind some plants or like
Ow.
up against the
Ow.
edge of the wall or something.
Oh.
I have a posse of kids. I've convinced them to skip class, and we have come over here, and we had proceeded to, during that conversation, which I guess were concerned about your own thing, so you didn't notice that he was being pelted by spitballs,
Ow. Ow.
or you just figured it was other kids.
Ow.
Had no
Yeah.
idea I was involved.
Ow.
So I guess on my way out, I'll probably just snip some random pieces of plants. I'm trying to remember. What do I do now?
Roman percentile.
Percentiles. Somebody show the camera the percentiles.
Percentile.
The pointy ones, the one that sometimes make you pregnant, they kind of look like ditties.
79.
So close.
So close.
So close.
Madonna style.
Yeah.
Big nose.
Okay, but I can see where you are. Easy to find. Easy to find though. If I'm actively looking for you.
If you're looking for me in the greenhouse, probably. If you're looking for me outside, you would have had to wait for me to like leave.
Yeah.
But after that, I would probably just be running around with the kids. So
Yeah. Okay. So probably spend a short amount of time searching for her
I was saying,
until I find
We're
you.
probably just pretending to be like sneaky and like trying to like avoid the teachers and continue to skip class.
Are you doing the Cusco thing, or not the Cusco thing, but the Kronk thing, where you're like
It's probably similar to that because we're probably looking for teachers and avoiding
Yeah.
that. So we're probably completely oblivious to the fact that you're watching us. So you're like seeing the in between of the stealth.
So as you see,
So it's probably quite just a little, not as ridiculous, but
so as you see Thalia, not
Lili.
Thalia, Lili doing that, she's just by herself. There are no kids,
That's more disturbing.
but Lili, you do see kids.
I saw the kid initially, though,
You
right?
saw one kid.
I saw one kid initially. Okay. All right. Hey, Lily. Lily,
What?
it's time for us to head out.
Do what?
I mean, I've got some more people to ask for information. This one was less helpful than I would have hoped, but
Hey.
you know what you're doing.
No.
That I am more frightened that I'm taking.
Who are you talking to?
I have no idea. I'm assuming it's Chiron in my head, but
Maybe.
it would not surprise me in the least to find out that my teacher has a way of accessing my brain.
Why is there a file of Julius locked up? It says I need to enter a password. What's a password?
Yeah, it's time for us to go, though.
Oh, that's not the password.
All right.
Alt F4.
Oh, that's just deleted the file.
Okay, so with the rest of these balls, just throw them at whoever's next.
Got it, Captain.
Are you practicing your stealth?
I mean, practicing, not really. Like, just making sure that they don't have to go back to class.
They?
I mean, there's more than one.
They're really good at stealthing, then. I didn't see anybody with you.
Shit.
I mean, that means
What do you
you're.
mean?
That means you're a good teacher, I guess.
I need to go now.
I didn't see anybody.
Like,
You really should think about taking up courses. Maybe you could teach,
they were
people.
right.
You could like give out like tips and tricks at the guild.
They were right in front of you.
There wasn't.
Can you
anybody.
see me? Okay.
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5. How? What was that? Why?
I don't know. Maybe to make your brain work better. Or like turn your eyes off.
Okay, well try it on yourself. Maybe there aren't any children and your brain's not working.
I was literally talking to them, and we literally threw spitballs.
Oh.
And they were literally in class. Why would there be a class for no kids?
Oh my God.
Literally.
That was uncalled for.
Well, you are uncalled for.
Oh my gosh. You are a delight. You and Chiron. It's been a day. You guys should join forces.
You're looking at my butt because I'm walking away now.
Oh god.
Where are you going next?
I guess we're heading down to the guild. See what I can rummage up. See if I can find anybody
Ooh.
to talk to.
You won't find them because you can't see anyone.
Unfortunately, I can still see you.
Maybe she shouldn't teach.
Oh gosh.
Girls' night!
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun.
Like, let's go see it. Look, I'm gonna go find a friend, and maybe if you're really nice, she'll give you some fun potions to play with.
We'll see how fun they are.
Oh, some of them can be really fun. I'm gonna go try to find Brita.
That's the one I hate on.
No, Brita is the one that I shipped with the captain.
Ah, that you used your place
Yeah,
for sexy time.
the ones that were watching my house. Yeah, and chose to do that without my permission. Correct. Yes.
So you go back to your house.
No, well, I mean they were at my house originally, but I was gonna go to the shop because it
Ah.
would have been in Athens versus
Oh yes.
because it's the daytimes.
Yeah. Yeah. You get to her shop. The sign that says open.
Okay, head right in.
And you were here a lot of boxes moving in the storage area. Some little grunts and moans.
Of course.
Rita!
Coming!
I mean, you can finish first if you need
Already
to.
did.
Okay.
Sweetie!
Hi!
How you doing?
Who you got upstairs?
You want someone upstairs?
Yo hoy.
Oh, is it Glenn?
He came back.
Oh, nice. I knew he was a sweetie. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Oh, yes.
Awesome, great.
He has definitely provided the nutritions I needed.
Wonderful. Cool. Tell me some fun things. Tell me some hot goss. Give that one something to play with, or she's gonna have a fun time in your shop.
Perfect. Well, that is the way to do it.
You cleaned it, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Inside check.
Thalia doesn't care, so I don't have to lie. Hey, you're just having fun with a vibrating plant.
It's bland.
I mean, robot doesn't really exist.
Magic.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Magic plant. She's licking and doing whatever Lili does right now.
Whatever Lily wants to do.
It's like very interesting gum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me all the hot goss.
Well, your man boy came a month ago and started to preach the gossip of humans and non-humans working together and yada yada yada. He got a good start. Didn't go much because he said he had to leave to return to other duties. Really about it. Oh, a lot of people died.
A lot of people died?
It was a winter. We weren't prepared for it.
Okay. Alright. So not like killed, just died.
Some killed.
There were people doing killing?
Well, I mean, had to survive.
Outside of the normal...
Oh, killing to survive.
Killing to survive. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Survival to this, okay.
Yeah, but we didn't have enough food to go around, so unfortunately had to make some sacrifices.
Okay.
But hey, enough sacrificing, it stopped. So praise the gods.
Gotcha. Speaking of, I know you've noticed that I don't look particularly like myself.
I thought you just took my advice finally for at least a day and wanted to have a lovely night with a certain someone.
What?
You know, get laid.
You think I have to be human to get laid? Rita, that's rude.
No, well, and nowadays you have to.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Unless you're gonna smuggle someone in the back door. I mean, we can leave, that's fine. We can get out of here. We don't have to stay in my shop.
Anyways, I didn't know you felt that way about non-humans, Burrito.
I'm banging a non-human.
Glenn was a human captain.
Oh. Oh, not when we roleplay.
Alright, anyways. That's information I didn't need to know.
It's so taboo.
Captain Dust too.
How do you know?
I was just wondering, we were able to acquire
There's a high
potions
Okay.
of alteration.
Yes.
Okay. How hard are those to come by?
They are somewhat difficult. Most supplies, again, were gone. Were bought up for survival or forced donation. So I'm low on a lot of different supplies.
So they're not regulating people making them?
Well, we kind of stopped for a while, unless it was absolutely necessary. None of the shops closed, because you need shops once we reopen for trade and everything. So slowly we're getting back to it. More and more people slowly are coming back once all the snow fully melts.
Okay. Not regulating trade of potions? Got it. See, that's the kind of gossip we're looking for.
Look, they're doing it a lot more at the docks because they have more muscle, and we trade a lot more either in the docks or out at sea. And then they come in and they do the thing.
Okay.
But Chiron has most of the plants, but he's also been hoarding them a lot, giving only what's necessary out.
Gotcha.
For more medicine, not what my shop is based off of.
Yes. Okay, cool. So, and correct me if I'm wrong, DM, but what Thalia's gathering from this is that dockside, they might be watching the trade of potions, but here in the city where it's mostly humans and non-humans who are registered and allowed to be here, they're not really forbidding her from making certain potions or keeping her from making things if she has the stuff for it.
They're regulating as if it's necessary, she's A-okay to make it. If it's not necessary and it's for fun or pleasure, not to make it.
But there's no, like, law saying that she can't make the potion for altering our appearance.
No, there is. Sorry, there is.
Okay. That's what I was asking, was
okay.
basically, was there any kind of, like, mitigation on whether she was allowed to make those kinds of potions?
Yeah, they kind of, like, pretty much said don't do it.
Okay.
If you get caught, hey, we're going to find you.
Gotcha. So they are restricting.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Do you keep up with Chiron at all? Does he seem like he's okay?
I mean, he's kept to his greenhouse most of the time, or his area. He hasn't really left.
Okay. Kind of shut himself off a little bit.
Well, a lot of people rushed over there once the winter first hit for supplies, medicine, and everything. So he kind of got raided a bit. Once the first raiding stopped, or after a couple others, he actually put up a vine wall for a while. But luckily, one of the politicians were able to talk him down, and they put guards to guard. So he was more cooperative after that.
Okay.
But now he just kind of just stays in his area.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, you and Glenn have fun. I'm gonna get this one out of your shop before things start getting smashed.
I already went upstairs.
Damn.
You will see a naked human on the bed.
I will proceed to try to convince this person that I am the stepdaughter of some wealthy person in the town.
Persuasion.
Oh, did you take that magic plant with you?
Well, of course!
Vibrating magic plant.
Still in her mouth.
That's gonna change the persuasion.
Persuasion.
We're very immersive in our roleplay.
What do you mean? I have proficiency and it's still only a +2.
Because you have no charisma.
I'm very charismatic. What do you mean?
Yeah, so what do you get total?
7.
He will go, oh really? Tell me more.
Yes, and that's why I look so beautiful. And
Naturally.
yes, and that's why I'm so human. And
Yes. Are you here to have sex?
I'm here to yes.
No. We talked about it, but sure. Undress. Let's go.
Wait, is that what you were doing up here?
Having sex, yes.
Do you need?
Her? I
Yeah.
mean, she did stop to go to Thalia. But, I mean, we did talk about inviting a third.
I like that he knew my voice from the stairwell. Just by going, Brita.
Or she went, shit, it's
Of
Thalia.
course.
Yeah.
All right. So first, you need to sit down,
I know
and then
all
I'm
the
going
I'm
to
already
share.
laying down naked.
But how do you want to try to eat this like on your back?
Eat what? So not into that role play. But why did you shove that all in your... You not have a gag?
It's more fun this way.
Do you just...
Open up.
Okay. So let's...
Open it!
He'll get up naked to you and just let's put that down. If anything that's not supposed to go in your mouth, it's supposed to go in your other location. Okay.
I have way more interesting things with the other location. Thank you very much. What do you have in mind?
With the thing in your mouth?
Oh my god, they're still boring. Bye.
Oh. What just happened?
He's sweet but vanilla.
I'm bored. Bye.
My favorite character.
After you get done talking, she'll come back. Lily will
Actually, I
come
know you're
back
not talking
down.
about Lily.
Can I try to shove him down the stairs?
I mean, he's nowhere near the stairs, but you can.
Okay,
manhandle him and- yeah, go for it. That's strength check.
I'm just
Well, actually, sorry, it'll be a grapple first. So he will have to see if he passes.
Yeah, because it's no longer contested.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Brian.
Okay, so-
Giant naked man in your house.
Where
There's
is
a
it?
You always
naked
figure out
intruder
Lily's
in your
DC, though.
house.
I do believe it's 8 plus.
8 plus proficiency plus
Strength?
strength mod.
So what is. So 8, what is your proficiency?
+2.
So 10, and then what's your strength? No?
Sure. How do you know what my proficiency is?
Because all of our proficiency, well,
Um,
all of our proficiency is the same.
strength is 3 plus 3.
Okay, so 8, so 11. So, sorry. You're
13.
13. He does pass with his 16, naturally. So as you
Lame.
go to grab him, he grabs you instead and pushes you on the bed.
Talia is literally downstairs going up and down the aisles going, I've got to get a leash
So
for
you
her."
hear, as you say that, you hear, squeaky.
I look up. Oh no. Hey, Rita?
Yeah?
You talked with Glenn about alternate partners?
I mean, we just had a discussion last night. Yeah, why?
Think you might have found one.
Who?
The little one I came in with?
Oh my, she was cute.
Yep.
So if that's the case, I'm gonna go have fun. Unless you want to join.
No, you go right ahead.
I mean,
I'm good.
Oh, you can always grab Julius. You can all have a time.
No, that's not really an option.
Oh, if you let me flirt with him more, I think I can get him.
You know, you can certainly try.
Oh, now you give me permission when he's nowhere around.
Correct.
Okay, I see how it is.
I mean, apparently he was in the city for a whole month without me, so
Well, and I respected you telling me not to flirt with him.
I appreciate that. You're such a good friend.
I try. I'm for you guys. Now, making him uncomfortable when you're around, absolutely gonna do that. But other than that, when you're not around, it's just no fun.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought you were gonna go have some fun.
Oh yes. Serious. Here I come.
I'll close the shop for you.
Oh, thank you. So as you get tossed on the bed, Lily, shortly after, as he's standing near the stairs or in the room, butt ass naked, you will see the third person come up. Oh, here to have fun with us?
Well, I was trying to, but he's quite boring, and now he's made me put it on the bed. I was going to see if he was actually going to cooperate or not.
Operate on you?
Cooperate!
Oh, cooperate. Sorry, you still have the thing in your mouth, don't you?
What?
Yeah.
It's a little hard.
He wouldn't take it from me.
Well, we do need to know that you're down for this, and you need to consent to it first.
If he gets on his knees and opens up his mouth like I told him to,
Persuasion.
What is happening right now?
What dog-like behavior?
Don't put me in this.
No,
Dom like behavior.
I'm 100% putting you in this.
you said persuasion again.
Yes, persuasion.
It's a 12 this time.
No, it's not you unless there's a dungeon involved.
Since she is your friend, you roll me a flat persuasion. Actually, persuasion +2.
A flat persuasion.
Persuasion +2. 13.
Woo, one better.
As I'm gonna fucking roleplay this. It's gonna be fucking weird. But hey, let's do it. So as you say that, she looks at him, starts kind of massaging him, getting him like thinking of the idea. He goes, but she's gonna put the thing in my mouth. It's been in her mouth. And she's like, don't worry, baby, you'll like it. You got this. And he goes on his knees and opens his mouth.
And I see if he likes it.
Do you just hawk it in his mouth or just what?
I will place it kindly in his mouth.
He doesn't. He has like half of it in his mouth because he doesn't have your abilities. And she goes, so now what?
You guys have fun. And then I walk outside.
And he goes, what? Oh, that was anticlimactic. Alright, let's
You
get
guys
back to
can
it.
finish it back. You guys can finish it out. It's like climactic my ass. You guys can climax. If you're good.
Apparently she already did.
Lily's like, oh, the tossing on the bed was enough for me. Let's go.
You know what you're saying.
Alright, so Lily comes down.
Yeah. I've closed the shop up, but I've left a note like on the door. She has to go out the door, so I've left a note on the door that basically says, "Hope you had fun. When you're done, I'm heading to the docks." And I'll leave the name of like a tavern that I know that is there, so that we have like a meeting point.
So you got maybe like a 5-6 minute head start.
Yeah.
You will see Lily skipping right past you, going,
Oh.
I'm going to the docks.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'll get there when I get there. It's like, I've done chased her over 2 different places now. Like she can just go have some fun. And I'm going to
Restroom really
leisurely
quick.
make my way to the docks and just take in as much as I can of the city and how people are interacting with each other. And that's really what I'm going to focus on, I think. Bye, Peter.
Yeah, I think from Lily's perspective, it was too much work and boring and basic and vanilla. And even when we got there, it took too much work to get there. It was going to be boring. So she left. And now we can go
I
find
don't know
you,
why I'm
but
wandering around by myself at this point
clearly,
because like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what information I'm gathering here, so
I don't know either.
I'm trying to go to people I can think of, but I'm like I don't know what questions I should be asking because like all I'm getting is the same information
That we already have.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any pertinent questions. I asked Peter last time about the cop from our backstory character exchange thing, and that wasn't really a thing. So I don't know if I can track her down or not.
Alrighty. So we will go with Julius.
King Julian.
You remember where we last left off with you?
Dick Julius.
Well, the last that I recall, I was waiting until nightfall or until I got details about the dinner that I'm supposed to have.
Well,
So,
and we'll fast forward to that time. You get the details that says, please meet at the arena.
at the arena.
The arena.
Is there an event? Is there an event going on at the arena tonight?
Nah, possibly, but it still says meet in the arena. So,
Okay.
the Panthelonian Stadium.
Hi, everybody.
It's ball band.
I've made it.
Yay!
Rejoice. The plot can start.
That's the attitude we like.
Plot device has now begun.
That's me.
Just don't read the sign behind you.
I don't know how to read, so it's okay.
Ah, perfect. Keep telling me work that every day, but yet they expect me to do so.
Quick question. Can you say the name of the arena one more time?
I would love to, but I can't read it because it's so small. It looks like
P-A-N
PANATH
A-T-H
Enale.
Panthanella? Panthanel?
Perfect. Let's go
pan-
with it.
Panathanel.
Oh, Panthanel.
Yeah.
Panthanel.
Nat has it very small.
The pinata.
No, it's fine. I was just
Damn.
note taking. That's all. Note taking.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Lili.
Two can it be now?
Okay.
Two can it be
So-
now? Two can it
Considering who I am, I know that I'm going to be meeting.
Yeah.
I just want to go to a shop,
Yeah.
procure a bottle of wine,
Okay.
and 3 glasses
All right.
before we go because I know who I'm meeting.
All right. Perfect. You procured him. The wine will cost you 20 gold pieces.
It's fine. I pay it, no question.
Perfect. It is one of the finest choices.
And did it also come with 3?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just marking it off. I'm hoping that the assumption is we will drink it all when we're there. So,
I went through the one way.
I will make sure that I have some of my finer vestments.
Vespas.
Yeah, because I have a robe. So with the robe and making sure that my clothing that's representative of an up and coming senator.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure I'll have the appropriate wear as I go.
Perfect.
And then when the time comes, I will go.
All right. As you get there, you do see, a lot of people are still coming into the stadium. You know, there are events still going on, but you do see a sign that no one else seems to notice, but it says Julius this way.
But Beastbear was always in there, so I couldn't fucking do anything.
I kind of take a little nod and be like, all right, and then follow the
It'll
path.
lead you to the basement of the arena,
Oh my.
of the stadium, and you'll see a burnt door
Oh no.
that says "Welcome, Julius."
I already did.
Okay. So
We have to do
I
sections.
guess I go in.
As you open the door and arrive in, it's gonna feel like somewhat of a classical mob room, where you have like the head of the family and then all the other ones as you enter. But
Roman
you will
Reigns.
see both Baracus and Elizabeth Van Dam.
Hello.
Ah, Julius, you made it.
I did.
Elizabeth goes to Julius.
The pleasure is mine.
We're just waiting on the other two.
There's 2 more.
2 more joining us.
I'm so sorry. I only brought 3 glasses.
It's okay. One of them doesn't drink.
Okay. Well, and I will proceed to come as forward as it will let me, just so I can present the glasses and the bottle of wine.
Ah, a fine choice. The Midnight Sky. Good choice.
I figured that this might be such an occasion.
As you say that, a door on the far end of where the head is will open, and you'll see Hades walk out. Yeah, slick back his hair and his garments. Oh.
Hades.
Julius, Elizabeth, Baracus, Donkey.
Shrek.
Ah, sorry. Oh, old joke.
Ah. And so would that mean that we would be needing one more?
He'll be here shortly, but we can start without him.
Okay. And then I'll take a seat.
Perfect. Right on Hades' right hand side.
Yep.
So, Julius, how's it going?
Things are going okay. Just come back after the month's time that I spent in Athens with the rest of my troop, plus or minus one.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you think you have the ability to sway your party from trying to invade my home?
Alright, let's get that out of here.
Truth be told, they don't trust me. Just gonna be honest about that. I could try to tell them, but they are hell-bent on bringing back our fallen friend that we lost too early. It's really difficult because it's coming from me.
Well, I did warn your new companion, Patroklos, that if they did find a way and that they stepped foot in my domain, that you would kill them. So at least one of them have been warned.
What was this? This wasn't in the group when you made your appearance, correct? Or was there
So
something?
I met with Patroklos alone.
Ah.
I offered him a bargain or deal. He refused. So, but he was very determined to find a way to my realm.
I do apologize for the disrespect that was shown.
Well, measures have been taken care of to remind them how to speak to a god.
Is that why I'm to proceed on, and will gesture to Elizabeth Van Dam's, one of her vessels to Crete?
She will go. If your party chooses to go to Crete, it is one of the reasons why we want you to be on that vessel. A little bit more control. Plus, there are special cargo that we would like to be delivered to Crete. If your party chooses to stay in Athens to help with the difference between humans and non-humans, that more support would be provided. Bribes will be done, and we can probably sway a lot more politicians.
I wasn't aware that was an option.
Well, really haven't had. Your group as well does not trust me or does not like me. So
It looks like we have something in common.
we do. We do. So can't really bring this up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're like, we will, if they choose to stay. It is a full party that did stop the Everwinter, so we will be able to propaganda it, parade them around, show them that, these are your heroes that stopped the winter. That there was nothing truly to fear. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Yada.
They are a little bit more bent on at least tackling the path of the Minotaur. Which is the reason why we were looking to go to Crete. But hopefully there will be some way where we would be able to have them not disturb Hades and his realm.
Well, if they choose to just do the Minotaur, there shouldn't be any issues there. But if they choose to do anything other than that, well, we might have to step in.
Yes, I understand.
Hades will go, and I would hate to see you have to kill your party, since one of them is your ex-wife.
Which one?
Yeah, I guess that wasn't. Yeah, no, that's public knowledge at this point. Yes. Officially divorced.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's not funny.
And he will proceed to pick up a glass, and then just take a sip. Put the glass back down.
As you do that, the door behind Hades will open, and 7 foot tall, full plated armor, helm with a horn, will walk out of it with a bastard sword. Walk next to you and just sit. Ah, you made it. He just nods.
Hello.
He doesn't talk much.
Is he one of
Yes. He is the third.
the third? He's a cent. Is he a cent? He's a centaur.
He's a
right?
human. Well, he's humanoid, so.
Okay. Good to know. Obviously, I would like to continue to campaign in the town, but we will most likely take a vessel to Crete, and I am to be safeguarding a particular sector, chest, something,
The cargo as a whole.
cargo.
Peter, just for my notes, this is a meeting with Baracus, Mrs. Van Dam, Hades, and a horseman of unknown origins.
Correct.
Mrs. Van Dam.
Interesting.
That bitch.
No, just interesting that they all know Hades and are all speaking to him.
Okay. I will do the best of my abilities to see that it be done.
That's if you take that route. But if you're able to convince your party of the other way, everything should go smoothly. And then you won't have to take one of our ships, says Elizabeth.
I will bring up the option, but to be perfectly honest, they are dead set on the path of the Minotaur. Plus, there's family reunions occurring.
Baracus will go, if anything, I can have a word with them as well. See if the combined wits of us can convince them.
Yeah.
We can try.
We just got to put Lili in a box.
That
Like
will-
on timeout in a corner. With
Yes.
a
He
hat.
puts Lily in the corner.
Yes. Well, that would make it worse. Considering how we had to get them into the city to begin with.
Ah, yes. Indulgence.
And also the general vibe is that they don't like you.
Well, I do have a ace or two up my sleeves that I can present.
If you want to try, we can do it. I do not have confidence in that.
Well, we'll try you first, and then if anything, bring them to me, and I'll talk to them. Maybe if I give them another mission.
Yeah, they're really keen on not trying to do missions with you.
I didn't send them to the death. They didn't die.
No, but they speak very negatively.
Here, why don't we go to somewhat of the reasonable Asher?
We didn't die. We just went to a weird Halloween plane.
He seems to have grown a bit.
Well, let's see what happens. We'll try.
All right.
But I would just be prepared for the vessel as the most realistic outcome.
Elizabeth go. Agreed. My son will be the captain of that vessel.
I
I'm missing all the fun.
could not imagine anyone else.
Had to put someone I trust.
Yep. I did figure that would be the case.
There are plenty of security measures on that vessel. So, if you need to warn your party about that, please do so if they choose to want to start some havoc or chaos. There will be rooms provided for them on the vessel, but they are not allowed to go to the cargo.
Someone's already here.
I know if I tell one of them that there are security provisions, they're just going to want to activate all of the provisions possible. And if you tell one of them not to go to the thing, they will go to the thing.
I wonder what she was talking about.
So I don't know how we want to play that, but
Elizabeth will say, I trust you to persuade them. If not, we do have a secondary party for you line up.
okay. Good to know. Cannot go to the cargo area. Okay, well, I will do my best. Whatever security provisions you think might be reasonable enough for me to have so that I can inform them not to do things, I will give them that information. I will also tell them not to go into the cargo, as that would be considered restricted.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So who's hungry? Hades will have some servants come out, dish. So you're going to have a nice meal with Hades and Brockus and Elizabeth and the unknown figure.
Yeah. I will be.
Bebe, Pedocco do not see.
But Padonka,
That's your name now.
I don't know which one of us just had a stroke.
It's always Peter.
It's always
100%.
Peter. Yes.
Valid.
So what do you do after your
That's
meeting
not
with
close.
Hades?
After my meeting with Hades, how long has it been? Or are you just like, hey, it just happened?
It
What are you
just
doing
happened.
now? Okay. All right. So, I was in a tavern, obviously, and I was drinking, obviously, because I'm mouthing off to Hades. But that little exchange didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. If I'm gonna be totally for real here, because it's Hades. What's the time of day?
At this point, we'll say 7:45.
7:45 in the
PM.
evening. Okay. I started early. 7:45 in the morning, day drinking and mouthing off to the god of the underworld.
Yeah, that sounds about right for you guys.
Yes, sir. Well, after finishing his drink and closing out his tab, I think Mr. Patroklos would probably he'd probably start investigating to see to find information, right? Because his whole goal is getting into the underworld and not doing it through pack suicide. Because why would you go in through the front door?
Good question.
Exactly.
So as you get up to gather your things, take a last swig of your ale, you suddenly poof, and you poof right in front of Thalia
Oh.
as he just runs into you.
I'm gonna have such a headache at the end of the day.
My apologies. I poofed.
About 6 feet from you, you'll see Lili, and then Lili, you'll run into Asher as he poofs.
Oh, is Asher a lion?
Yeah.
We're in the docks though, right?
I would say the medium, the waypoint between Athens and the docks.
Hey, is that Liano?
Yeah.
About 60 feet.
Lena. Hood, please, now.
What's my name?
Lena. Asher.
As she's yelling
Got
this
him.
from 60 feet
No.
away.
As I
God,
flip
God.
everyone off and then just pull out my guild insignia.
Y'all don't take Rachel to heart, okay? Rachel's bad with names. You're bad at pronouncing names. I'm bad at getting names right, okay?
Yeah, but I consisted about it.
That's worse.
Yeah. Gotta own it.
Did I get his name, by the way?
He did not mean no.
Okay.
You just referred to him as God King
Can
Lion God.
I ask the name before I leave?
God King.
I guess.
Yeah, Asher got to meet the.
That would be
lion god from
nice.
Theros.
Like,
What's
yes,
a
I have
good
the
color
symbol,
for
but I
a
want to know who
tiefling?
I'm calling.
God
That's
King,
not
God
bad.
King. I love how I
Honestly,
directly turned to the
Mufasa.
Theros mask.
I pick
I thought about saying Mufasa.
It's not red.
I was like, no,
All the other ones
I
still
shouldn't
kind
do that.
I'm marking
Who, father?
your thing from 6 inches
Purple.
away.
Bad.
It's a lot of inches.
Purple. Like a magenta purple.
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 A porpoise?
No purple there. So I will purple it up.
Like this one.
I see.
You can keep going. I'll give you one.
Asher, this,
I
we're not quite.
literally work for a guild in the city. Can someone fill me in on what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, so.
People are racist.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
But more so now. Like, if you're here, you're supposed to be wearing, like, a shackle. Yeah, yeah.
See Asher's eyes start twitching.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we look like
Shackle
humans.
up!
We did get potions. I just
Oh,
think
shit,
Julius
did-
has them.
Did Patroklos meet Asher?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted
Yeah,
to
'cause I-
Yeah.
I was the one that kept running through and touching the bident and poofing and touching the bident.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that
Two
I'm
sessions ago, not
not just that I'm not just out here going, yeah, you're that guy. I know you.
Well, we
That guy.
apparently we're safe in the docks, but we got to get over there. We're not quite there yet. I think Julius has the potions.
I think I'm gonna need to get some information because
I have a pocket.
That would be lovely because I can't.
There's
get
a
anything.
lot of things that have transpired recently. Do we already have a place like a safe house or?
I mean,
like,
I
other
know.
than the
I know a
docks?
tavern in the docks.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna head to the guild, get some information, and then I'll meet you guys back at that tavern.
Yes, please, thank you. Divide and conquer on the information front. So
100% tap.
Percentile. Anyone.
if anyone can fast track you some permission to be out and about, it'll be your wife. Permission slip.
Yeah, he belongs to
Do
me.
you want to do Asher?
What, Cyrus?
Group or Asher?
Let's do Asher.
Just watch for.
He just been sitting there doing nothing since we started official.
Look at my army. I've recruited a pack of dogs, and they're going to sick down any of the racist people in the city.
That's a lot.
Is someone falling off the edge for me?
Jesus.
I'm the king of the mountain.
Okay, Asher, you get to do guild.
Yeah.
Yay! I want to go to the Spy Master and figure out what the fuck has been happening and like how quickly things have transpired and try and get some information on how to, for lack of a better term, reverse it.
Tell me about the underground resistance.
Basically.
Alright. I can help you, Asher.
Well, been out of town for a bit. You know, the whole fixing the whole never-ending winter thing.
And how did that go?
Well, there's no winter anymore, so good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You completed your task.
Correct.
Proud of you.
What's with the whole all humans bullshit thing?
Well, fear does take a strong point when winter comes out of nowhere. So, and we did not have the votes.
So what happened to that? Because we had the votes before.
Persuasion, money, and greed. We surprisingly lost that
From whom, and whom?
Elizabeth Van Dam and Baracus.
Rachel, I'm getting the door open.
So
Ready to come back.
They capitalized
let me get
on
this
it.
straight. The same man that we warned you about when he first entered in this guild, and I said, hey, we shouldn't trust this man, and we all kept working with him, was the same one that turned around and fucked us over.
No, I think
No, because Baracus infested the guild.
Well, I know, but I think Peter meant the other way. I think that he thought you were asking where the money came from, and that was from Baracus and the Van Dams, right?
He asked who was heading it, right?
Like
He was heading
the human agenda.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
The opposite.
My
of
bad.
what he
I
said.
heard it differently.
Yeah, of not like who's backing us, of who's
Who's against us?
correct. Who's the one
Yeah.
pushing the all human agenda?
Roll me 8 dice between a D4
Because he
and a
had said
D12.
what
I
happened,
will
and it
roll
was persuasion,
a
money, and
D8.
greed, and he said by
Something
whom.
between a D4 and a D12.
3.
All right.
We got names though.
Mm-hmm. They were weird.
All right. Have you got names? Say the names.
Weird like
Hold on,
Peter
I gotta
weird,
find
or
him.
weird like
Both.
Christos and Panayiotis?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Panayiotis.
That was the only two.
Yeah, senators
Weird
who are
as in random.
anti-Altoids.
Okay. And then we'll give a third one. TASSOS.
TASS.
Tessos.
tassels.
Brain instantly snapped to Wild Wild West.
I was like, I know I wrote those names down. Because those were, I don't know if we knew them, but it was told to the group, so I wrote down.
Yeah, I do have it written just above. I'm just trying to figure out what changed and just trying to, like, try and backtrack that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got that right before Freddie was told that we were still married.
Love that.
like my little notation there.
All right. So, what are we doing about it?
We are doing our best to save the ones we can and then fortify the docks as of right now. Julius has started up a campaign so far, but within a month he did great, but we need him to be more of a forefront now if we want more change. Since the Everwinter is stopped, we could use your group as a
As
face.
poster children for it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That will take as long as it takes, maybe a couple months. But it would mean that humans and non-humans can go back to living together. Demi-humans. There you go, that's where
I can try and convince my group, but I'm gonna need some assistance on the back end with some very powerful magic.
to do what?
Revivify. Well, more so resurrection. And I pull out the bottle of ashes from Lena.
And who is...
One of the members that saved this from the Eternal Winter. The original plan was we were already heading to Crete to try and take down the Minotaur, as that is kind of one of the things that's been requested of the guild. And ideally we were going to find a way to get to the underworld from there. But it seems that there's a lot of people that have their hands in this cookie jar right now. So if we're to stay and try and resolve this, we're going to need a little bit of help on our end.
Well, as of right now, the best use for your friend is staying dead. And using that as a tool for us to propaganda around.
Hence why so I get back to the point of, if we're going to do that, a lot of the powerful magics that I know that have that capability from this point, it has to be done within a year. And I need someone or some type of connection that can guarantee, if we're going to spend months here, that like we need some type of assurance on the back end.
Insurance, unfortunately, can't fully give you, but it does put a good light on us as well, especially if we back you guys as a group from a public standpoint, and everything goes well and all that fun stuff. I don't see why we couldn't reward the group who saved Athens from the Everwinter to revivify your friend. Anything we should know about your friend?
What do you need to know?
Name? Was he a good person? You having us revivify your dead father? I don't know.
I mean, he was already in Athens the last time we came. Like, he was already a part of our team. He was former winner of the Midas Games. His entire family was slaughtered, and he's been trying to...
No, that one.
Yeah, the only other Leonin that I've ever seen in this fucking town.
Okay, Mr. Lili, come back. I had a lot
Y'all
to do
sent
with
me
it.
on this mission!
You're the one who begged us. Oh, by the way, your wife's sick.
Oh.
I'm not there.
Where is she?
Resting in bed. Are you home? You came barging in here.
Put the ashes away. Generally, if someone's pregnant wife is sick, you let the husband know when he shows up.
Generally, if you're gonna barge in here and yell at me, I'm gonna send you away on something I held from you.
You quite literally asked, "Hey, what can I help you with?" And I
You yelled
told
at
you.
me.
Maybe because the last time I was here, demi-humans weren't outlawed. And then now, and I was told, hey, we've got the votes, we're fine. And then I come back and demi-humans are outlawed. So, understandably, I'm a little upset that I was given information and it's the wrong information.
You didn't have to live here for the time it happened.
Yeah, because I was out fixing the whole
Great.
fucking winter.
Field agent, let us deal with the politics. Stay in your lane, Asher.
So then as a field agent, you know what? I can't right now. You're... Go to my life.
Because I'm already about to punch him in the face.
You get to your wife. There's some, medical units. There's nurses and doctors there.
Can I do like a quick medicine check, or is there like a clipboard or anything that like
It's
has?
clipboard.
I'm look and see what is happening.
Common cold? No. Strep? No. Fever?
So they're still trying. So they've gotten the symptoms, but no diagnosis.
Yeah. Possible? Divine fever. Cursed. Pregnancy. How to resolve? Abortion. Death. Find cure. Keep doing research. Dispel magic is question marked.
I look at the doctors. So dispel magic not work, or have we just not tried it yet?
We haven't tried it yet.
That
Due to the pregnancy, we want to make sure that it's not going to affect the baby.
Fair.
I'm gonna attempt a medicine check to see, like almost like a divine medicine check, for lack of a better term. Like, do I sense like divine energy coming off of her? Is there like any
religion.
sign?
Ooh, that's a good face.
It's a good face.
It's a good face.
It's a really good face.
Oh, really good face.
It's a really good face.
Super good face.
The filthiest of 20s.
Percentile.
Hey. If Hades cursed my wife,
He definitely did.
That's a pretty car wash.
Wait.
Wait,
Don't say it
I
yet.
need
Don't
to
say
know
it yet. Don't say it. There's the percentiles.
24.
The titty die. Sorry. She is a life domain cleric.
You do sense there's some divineness at work.
Patron.
Luckily, your ring thing did go off and spun around, and it did land on Hades.
Oh no.
Yeah, your mission to keep
Do-
us from going after the God-Man has
do-
gotten a lot harder.
Do any of the doctors or nurses or anyone within this like little vicinity have an
TT?
iPhone?
They do not know.
Okay. I write down the name of the tavern over at the docks. I'll probably still be staying within Athens, but if her condition changes, please send word as soon as you can. This is where I'll be staying for now.
We will. Just to let you know, her condition hasn't gone worse, but as you can see, she is ill.
Yeah.
So, if
Is
anything,
she conscious right now?
in and out.
Okay.
Like I don't want to move. That's too hot. It's too cold.
Yeah.
Rub my feet, Asher. That type of consciousness.
Yeah.
But I would say she's able to keep down small amounts of food and water to sustain her and the baby. That like perfect amount.
Yeah.
But she hasn't gotten out of bed in about 4 days. It's too bad.
You keep digging.
But Granddad, I don't want them.
Nice, too damn bad!
Thank you.
Okay.
Keep
I'll go back to the spy master real quick and just check in and see if there's anything I need in order to be able to walk around freely.
Just this one. It's dependent from upper organization. So you're just a guild receptionist.
I nod, and then I'll make my way back to the docks.
Keep me informed.
Likewise. And then same thing, I'll leave him a note of the tavern or at the docks so that if anything changes or if he needs us, he can send word.
Alright. Asher rushes back.
Correct.
Like 45 to an hour and a half, he comes back to you guys.
Oh, where'd you go?
He moves fucking fast.
I'm
I
very...
thought that was that before or after he poofed?
Like, he ran.
Oh,
And
that's right.
I
That's right.
ran.
So
He just runs really fast.
But I'm in a hurry.
We'll
I
say
can.
you guys get to whatever tavern, sit down, grab some food and drink to discuss, and as you guys are in mid conversation, Asher just comes through the door.
Oh. Ah, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Can you not be an asshole for like 5 minutes?
Can you not exist for like 5 minutes?
I actually did for like a day and a half for you.
As that
I see you got the
bickering-
medallion.
Yeah.
So as that going on, Julius will enter from a different door in the tavern, going, "Alright, bye guys. Thanks for the grub.
It's like, thanks for the meal.
You're welcome.
Right, bye.
Bye."
We see who he was traveling with.
No, it was
No,
exciting.
okay.
Do I recognize the voice?
Baracus.
Fucker.
You get the medallion. That's good. So
Yeah,
you
so-
don't need the potion.
Correct.
More for us.
Correct. So,
Great.
yeah, you guys have more days.
Cool. How was Kiara?
Sick.
It's like
Okay, it's like, but like,
it's the full like delusional smiling of like you can see that like Asher's at his breaking point and like the eyes still twitching from earlier when you're like, oh yeah, and everyone has to walk around as humans.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, if she's sick, you should go stay with her.
Yeah, there's doctors and nurses. They don't know exactly what's wrong,
How?
but she's been in and out of consciousness for the past 4 days.
Thalia is already starting to pack up her stuff.
Don't bother. It's a divine sickness.
And
What's a divine sickness?
I'll,
Why-
give, I'll give you 3 guesses.
I mean, I understand
What
that, but I
day?
could still go check on her.
Yeah, if you wish, I'm just forewarning you that once again Hades is involved.
Thalia cuts a look over at Julius, back over at you.
I don't look at him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be the like I don't want to make him feel worse for because I'm like I know it's not your fault, but I'm just
It's your damn dad's. But he gotta be a dad.
why your daddy gotta be in my shit?
My shit was over here, your daddy was over there, and your daddy came over to my shit. Kicked down my sandcastle.
Did they at least have her stabilized?
She's stabilized. She's
Is the
under-
baby okay?
for now. They haven't done more of the magical means of trying to detect what exactly is wrong with her because they are trying to be very cautious about the pregnancy.
Stuff is
I
so
can't-
fucked up right now.
I also, because I don't have a lot of magic, I'm just kind of in tune with the divine that I can't exactly put my finger on if Hades is helping or hurting. I just know that he's involved. That's all I've got. When I was doing a check over on her, the ring spun over to him. So once again, we're being pointed in that direction, but then also all signs are pointing for us not to do that.
All signs are pointing for us not to do that.
I mean, he did threaten me.
I mean, more than with the group?
Yes, he, not too long ago, he visited me in the tavern.
Oh.
And he offered me a bargain. And I respectfully declined it. And he began to threaten me. I didn't take kindly to that. I had some choice words. Maybe not the best words to say to a god, but I was in the moment.
Been there.
So,
He's used to it.
so do you remember him saying that if we went into the underworld, that he would take over my body and kill you?
Yes, I do remember that.
Do you remember that, Julius?
Okay.
I just had dinner with him.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't know he was going to be at the dinner. Let's be transparent about that. I didn't know.
Who else was at this dinner?
Baracus, Mrs. Van Dam,
Somewhere in the underworld, Leono shudders.
and a new person. I'd never met them before.
Just
One,
a new-
2, 3. Yeah, just the 5 of us.
Any description of the new person, or were they just
Does he give you a name?
nameless Joe Schmo?
I don't have a name, but they were
Who's Joe?
a horse person.
Joe Bob.
A horse person, and I think they had Dungeon Master. If you can remind me, did they have some sort of like distinguishable like horn?
The helmet with the horn.
They had like a horn
Couldn't see their face.
helmet. I couldn't
Wait, like
really
the
see
helmet
their
was made of?
face.
As
Oh,
you're
Royal helmet. with the
describing this,
Oh.
like, you can see Asher of just full recognition and just the eyes just growing wider and wider as you're just going on, like, giving the description.
And I don't really. He didn't really talk much, but that was all I can glean because the face was covered.
Remind me, were we aware that Julius was going off to have dinner with Baracus?
I did mention that I had a dinner with Baracus. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure
That you
I
had
did.
a dinner with Baracus, or that you had a thing you needed to attend to? That's what I'm getting at. Did you tell us you had dinner with Baracus, or did you tell us you had business?
I think he said this, but I just don't remember what was above and what was.
I don't remember the specific verbiage.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out whether Thalia is appalled that you once again went out and had dinner with Baracus after meeting with him to get the potions. Because I don't remember if I was told that you had business or that you were going to meet with him.
I thought I said that I had dinner, that I had to have dinner with both Van Dam and Baracus
Okay.
because they were my sponsors. I thought I said that.
Okay. We'll run with it. Okay.
So
Meeting
it's-
with the enemy, I see.
So it's funny that you mentioned the. So let me guess, full plate, 7 foot tall, just a horn helmet, but only one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know?
So Asher will go on to explain what he was up to during the what he was up to in like the day and a half that he's been away. So he had the exploding letter from the guild that told him to reinvestigate the house where we found Patroclus. The other 2 locations tied to it were a druid circle and a like warehouse that was kind of used for more like business meetings and stuff from different guilds and families. And like my guild has used that warehouse before. Heading over there, I met up with more of my guild members, and we secured all of the items that were in the warehouse to go back to the guild. And as we were securing the items, the one horned gentleman showed up, killed half of them, and didn't actually say the words, but spelled out the words in fire of Julius sends his regards.
Oh.
And went through the burn door. And then at the warehouse, I got the information that same burnt door would be the way, another way that we could get into the underworld.
And then to help kind of bury the evidence and kind of cover our tracks, we were the ones who set the fires to the warehouse and then the original house with Baracus, or not Baracus, with Patroclus. So we set fire to those after everyone had already gotten out, so we didn't like burn anybody alive. And then I will describe the lion god figure that I saw from the third location of the fire. So I ran into a lion god who dissuaded me from going to the underworld and wants me to get stronger and potentially challenge and fight my son. But apparently the Butcher of Strahd has been quite quiet in recent time, even on the back end of things.
Wait, your son is the Butcher of Strahd?
Technically, yes. You know the Butcher?
DM, do I know the Butcher?
I'll let you decide.
Let's see what we got.
How much of the worldly chaos have you been paying attention to?
Let's see what we got.
Since the last game started.
That's cocked. Yeah, sure. I've heard of the Butcher. I mean, he's probably made a name by now for himself. You know, a boogeyman kind of deal.
Sure, let's go with that.
Ah, yes. The Butcher of Strahd. He massacres. He kills. He maims.
Yep, that's the one.
We never met him. But I fear I'd never want to. Now you're telling me he's your son? And you must kill him?
Apparently.
I do not envy you.
Correct. Correct, random lady in the tavern.
Man, that random lady.
They must be having a really good board game going.
Well,
You can see them having a really. They have some scrolls, a screen, a field of some kind.
I wonder what they are playing.
They're playing that game Ty Nui heard about.
Who's Tainui?
Looks like a strategy-based game. I wouldn't be good at those.
Rachel's not, but Thalia probably would be.
They're playing Gather the Match King.
It's just Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, so I was also urged to try and convince people not to try and stay here, to be part of the propaganda, to try and get the alternate humanoids back integrated into society again.
As much as I don't like you getting that information coming from the meeting of the people that you were in that meeting with, I am inclined to somewhat side with you on that. When I went to the guild, they said that we could use that as well as Leona's death as a good sympathy point to try and get things back to normal again. And I offered the guild that we would be willing to be the spokespeople for it on the condition that we could get some assistance with resurrecting Leona.
And they agreed?
It wasn't a direct yes, but they said that if we stayed that they could assist with reviving him. It wasn't a direct yes, we will or anything as a contract or anything, but I also don't know who in the guild would have the power to do that.
Did they happen to tell you how long?
Couple of months, they said. Which I don't like the feeling of just sitting here for months just playing politics. I don't. But this isn't what Athens was meant to be. And as much as I want to go to the underworld and, get our friend back and do what we got to do for ourselves. There's too many signs right now that are trying to dissuade us, and it's hard to ignore the signs.
So your suggestion is to wait.
My suggestion, I don't know right now. I want to stay here to help fix Athens. This is my home. These are my people. But we also don't have months to just sit here and play politics. We're adventurers. We have people we need to save and things we need to do. But I don't know of how else that we can do this. Especially if Hades already drew the line in the sand that if we went to the underworld, he would take over Julius's body and kill us, because we already saw what happened to Lino. So we know it's a possibility.
So we don't bring Julius. Or we find a way to mask his presence. Maybe perhaps I deal with another god who has bad blood with Hades, would be inclined to help us.
It wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to depend on any of Hades' relatives, which means Poseidon's out, Zeus is out. I don't know about Persephone, but I imagine that could either be a good or bad option.
Yes. Persephone is a wild card.
You'd really have to try and persuade someone who wants Zeus's or Hades' seat. That's the person who would really want to take the throne of the underworld.
Yeah. Move.
Thalia has traveled to Theros before, right? We said that
Yeah, I
she
think
did
we
that.
established that, yeah.
Okay. Our pantheon's not the only pantheon.
No, it's not.
Sure, there's more than one deity who would like to control the underworld. But, and Thalia looks very much like she's kind of hit a wall at this point. She's like, I don't know that we have much options at this point. You've been told we'll all die if we try to go there.
Correct.
Your wife is under divine curse, possibly to be killed if we
Is-
try anything.
That's my best guess.
You have no control over your own actions and will be turned against us in a moment's notice. And you've been told we need to stay here and politic the city. You've been told by 2 separate people to stay and politic the city. And
The lion god
Oh, fuck me.
more so told me don't go to the underworld
Mhm.
and just gain power. The guild is what wants us to stay here and help politic, and because they see that as the best chance of undoing the whole only human agenda.
yeah. So the way I see it, we don't really have an option or a choice. We're stuck here. We're locked in. I think I'm going to go home. I'm going to tend your wife, make sure she is comfortable. We will spend however long your god decides we need to be here before we're allowed to live our lives again. And then we will continue on with our goals when that is over. Because I don't really see us having much of an option otherwise. You just joined our group,
Can't believe.
so I won't say much what you have to do. But it is us that's going to die if you go there.
I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. But Lily, how much stake in your game does your mom have in this?
You know what exactly?
Talia's right that the Greek gods aren't the only pantheon. And I know Nyx generally has some sway with the underworld.
Who?
Your mother.
No,
Your
no, no.
deity, whatever. I don't... You've also been kind of a mystery, so I don't know exactly what this relationship is. If she is your goddess, if she is your mom. It's still very confusing to me.
Have you bothered to ask?
I've tried.
What is your mother's name? Karen. Backed her into a corner.
Yeah, Scanlan, what's your mom's name?
Campaign 1. What's my mother's name?
Most significant moment of my life. The reason I'm an adventurer. What's her name?
Jerry.
I saw that clip so much, and I was like, I have no context of this at all.
If only you saw the previous 83 episodes.
Correct, it hits. So good.
My mama is Madame Lila. Everybody knows my mama.
So I've been getting very confused, but also every time I've tried to have a conversation with you, you immediately antagonize me. So I'm just trying to figure a lot of you out.
I've literally told you my mama, she's so pretty and everybody loves her, especially the men, because she's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And literally grew up there.
Grew up where? Sorry, I'm the new guy.
My mama,
Yes.
Madame Lila.
Madame Lila.
Yes, in her house, so beautiful, and
You
everyone
grew-
likes to
Yes,
stay
you
there.
grew up at her house. Where is her house?
It's over in Theros.
Ah, Therosian.
But it's right in a port city, so everyone likes to go visit her. And she sings these beautiful songs, but she's also really good in bed, and that's why a lot of people like her.
I see.
Because she's beautiful and very, very fun to be with.
So, my question for the group,
So
and I guess including you, is why you thought her mother was some sort of goddess?
a lot of people think she's like a goddess.
You know, I think they're thinking in a different context.
Yeah, normally the oh god, yes, oh god.
Oh goddess.
The point I'm trying to make. Where do you derive your powers from?
Who do you pray to?
My mama. She
You-
takes care of me.
You now see why I'm confused.
I see. So you pray to Madame Lila, who supplies you your divine power.
I don't know if she really supplies me with my power. She takes care of me though.
I see.
You ever gotten mad at your mom and then not had your powers?
Why would I be mad at my mom?
I know.
She's so great.
I love my mother.
As a mom, kids get mad at you all the time. Over stupid shit.
And what domain does she have sway in? Like,
What the?
I see.
This
An uninitiated cleric.
this is the wall that I tend to hit, and it's hard for me to comprehend, and I get lost
Possibly
very
a
quickly,
warlock.
and I'm trying.
Okay. So,
Sorcerer.
let me attempt to break it down. Let me break it down for you. Jesus Christ. My brain rot just went right on through. All right. Good night, everybody.
Let me break it down.
My beloved Pira, she was also a cleric. She drew her powers from Persephone. She prayed to her every morning. She did her rites, similar to Thalia. Yes, Thalia is a druid, but she prays to nature in a similar way. Yes, I'm drawing a parallel, not a straight line.
Fair enough. Continue.
When you pray to your mother, when you pray,
I'm just like,
but they're next to each other, not across.
yeah.
No, I get your Peter logic.
Thanks, I knew someone would.
It's okay. Lily definitely understands.
This is gonna be that moment where Lily actually understands, much like the ship analogy.
But we're on the boat. Why did they need to be on the boat?
So,
Just let go of the boat.
how do you, when you use that divine power that your mother gives you,
gonna be her.
how does it feel? Does it feel like you're connected to life itself, to death, to nature? How does it feel to use that power?
I fucking knew it, bitch.
We can't have a serious conversation to save our fucking lives.
We're trying so hard.
That's her superpower.
No, for real. You don't even have to convince me after tonight.
New Facebook status. My wife has a superpower.
How does it feel when I create magical things?
Yes, when you, I guess for lack of better term, when you channel your divinity.
Are you saying that I'm like a god?
No, I see what you mean now. I'm starting to understand.
Asher's other eye starts twitching.
Now you're just blinking very fast.
Just doing the weird like eyebrow arch thing like all the time.
No, that's just Groucho Marx. You are a very...
The point I'm trying to get to is that we have
He's a very
connections to
science
the
fanatic.
underworld and we have connections to other beings that
Yes, there are other gods in the world outside of these stupid people up on this mountain, this rock that have all these powers.
okay,
Welcome to my world.
we're finally starting to speak the same language.
I don't know what my mama has to do with it, but
We
I'm
could
glad
ask
you're
her.
starting to finally understand.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking if the stream can't see it.
What I'm trying to get to is that Talia's words have some credence, and if we can find some other deities that have some stake in the game that wouldn't directly fuck us over, I might not be opposed to that assistance.
God damn it.
And I know that is crazy talk coming out of my mouth. But it doesn't feel like the Grecian gods are actively here anymore. Or that there's some type of barrier or something has changed. We're not playing by their rules anymore. They're playing by their own. And I think it's about time we start evening the playing field.
Saying that you want to kill the gods?
Convert.
I mean, it's not off the table.
I'll take it. I don't do
What are two gods, you know?
Or a god? Or some of the gods? Or
I think if Hades
Or
keeps
like you
meddling
just
in
want
our-
to be like, I don't pray to you anymore. I'm going to switch to these other gods.
I think if Hades keeps meddling in our affairs, that is not off the table. That is how I'm going to phrase that very carefully.
Okay.
You're also going to have a hard time getting any kind of one-up on him because he seems to know everything we're doing all the time.
Hence why if we stay out of the Grecian circle, we might be able to actually get a one-up.
No, I mean, like, he can hear what we're saying right now.
Yeah, fair.
Most likely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't even
probably.
Yeah, most assuredly. Has a direct pipeline
Yeah.
to us.
Right? All I hear is
You should work on that.
Perhaps if there is a connection, it works two ways. Perhaps Julius could, at the very least, figure out his endgame. What?
Ooh, you could be a super spy.
What is your? What is the means to his ends? What is he trying to accomplish by taking your soul 4 times over, for one thing, and meddling in the politics and affairs of mortals?
Most of the gods derive their power from human worship, and it's more than likely that he's just trying to overthrow the pantheon and be top dog.
But how
But
does this get him there?
Well, I mean,
That's
all he's got to do is turn the world into turmoil and then offer a solution that only he can offer.
what solution can he offer?
Well,
Death.
gee, at the moment, everything's going to shit, and the only person who can make it right politically is champion of said god. So, yeah, I'd say
Why?
he's setting it up pretty well.
Julius, you've been very quiet.
Well, I just know that
Well, no, it should pop up.
where I stand, I am
But it's not popping up for some reason.
treading carefully, considering the past weeks, a week of events. I do know what also came up is that there is a world in which we do continue on the path of the Minotaur that would go unscathed so long as the underworld is not a part of that plan.
I see.
And I assume this either involves the Barcas or the Van Dams.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you can find another way to create, I at least have to take a ride on the Van Dam's boat. So it's either we're taking separate boats going to Crete.
Are we being forced to go to Crete right now? Because
No,
No,
they just provided.
Our plan originally was to go there.
Yeah.
So.
I
Our-
just it's
It
things
was
have developed very quickly.
It was an option that they said that it would be unmeddled, but if everyone was on the Van Dam ship, that there would be precautions and restrictions considering the group.
Yeah, so either be in shackles in Athens or be in shackle under the control of the Van Dams.
Unless the 4 of you took a separate ship to Crete. Because if we end up going to Crete, I, no matter what, would have to go on the Van Dam ship, which will be helmed by her son.
Is the plan for us to still go to Crete?
That,
Like, I know that was our plan before, but things have changed very vastly in the past 24 to 48 hours.
well, that's just where we were before we reconvened.
And that's why I'm trying to, while we
No,
are
there's no
reconvened-
real distinct reason for us to go other than the fact that the Minotaur is terrorizing people.
Yeah, and
Well, if that's the case,
Since we're not going to pursue trying to find a path to the underworld through Mom.
I think our best course of action is to continue to be adventurers. If the Minotaur is a direct problem, we should address it. And perhaps on the way, we might find other means. Because
What happens to Athens while we're gone?
Athens will still be here.
Not what used to be. This
That's
is
change, my friend.
and we can bring about the change to bring it back.
Yes, but not if we're stuck here.
It's not if the gods still are here. If they still are got their here.
The point is to keep it from spreading across Greece.
Which they wouldn't really be able to do because Athens is so centralized that you wouldn't be able to do the same thing in Sparta. It's a completely different city-state. Wouldn't be able to spread.
You'd be surprised what can spread. Ideas spread all over the place.
You're not wrong.
You know? It's not like we're all wearing terribly different fashions.
No, but I feel like there's enough differences, maybe naively, that maybe things would stay the same, but I don't know. There is merit to the thought that ideas spread, especially outside the city-state of Athens. So, what do we do? Do we go for the Minotaur? And if we do we go on separate vessels? Or do we act under constraints of the Van Dams? Or stay here for approximately 2 months to try and restore what Athens was, to allow me to use the Van Dam's money to continue to use policy to drive change. Obviously, everyone here, most likely not you because you weren't a part of it, but the original members of the Altoids to be paraded around as propaganda.
I've already said what I want to do. Two of us have stakes here
What?
in the town. In the
Julius
city.
asked a question, so I was looking to you to see what your answer was.
I'm bored.
Could
Yes, but like, what do you want to do about being bored?
My idea is kind of gone.
Do you want to stay in the city for 2 months, or do you want to go fight a Minotaur?
I
Or do
want to
you...
go to the underworld.
That's not an option.
Exactly.
Cool. So of your two options that we have, which one is the least oppressive for Lily? She says to you as in third person.
Well, at least if we go to the Minotaur, I can stab something.
You sure?
Could you behave yourself on a boat?
How would we do?
Could I behave myself here?
Yeah, well, here we haven't been told that if you fuck with somebody, we're all going to be killed.
I saw it, yeah.
Whereas if we get put on that boat and you go down into the cargo bay, there's a chance we'll all die.
But no one would be allowed in the cargo bay.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Sounds like you're probably risking it just the same no matter what.
I'd say the better risk would lead to the better reward.
You've not been with us very long. And so you don't know yet what it is like to contain the chaos.
But I do know chaos. And sometimes it's not about containing it.
Yeah, very much about containing this one.
There's one right here.
Okay, very much about that. Because, like, I would like to not die if she gets into something she's been told not to.
But have you died yet?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, I think we've all had a turn at being dead. And Julius has had to bring us back.
You hate the gods now.
I still say,
Look at her secretly trying to convert him right there.
I still say, going to the Minotaur is our best bet. We would do so much better out in the world.
You see
As
that he's like
ourselves,
registered
then
the words you
as
said, but
A
he's
spearhead for
like
the
trying to
political
take
campaign.
in everything right now.
By we, I mean you all, because I would not be a part of that campaign.
And the more he's thinking about it, you can see the claws start to come out, and his eyes doing like the cat thing of like the wide murder eyes, and it like as you're going on about the Minotaur starts to calm down, but like you can tell like even though he hasn't said anything, you can tell he's very upset and frustrated.
Yeah, but above table, Thalia doesn't feel like we have much of an option. Like, you need to stay here with your wife. She's not going to get better until everything's calmed down with Hades. Thalia has stakes in Athens. This is her home. This is what she wants fixed, right?
Mm-hmm.
She can't go out and do anything to get Bella because all of us are fucked with Hades. So she doesn't see any reason to go out and push the envelope by putting Julius on a boat with the Van Dams, right? Because Julius has been given the option to go on the boat or stay here. So she doesn't see any reason to push Julius onto a boat where we're 100% not going to be able to keep ourselves out of trouble. Because she's traveled with this group long enough. We 100% will not be able to keep ourselves out of trouble because even when we try to stay out of trouble, something pushes us into it. So in Talia's mind, it's safer and better for us to stay here for the 2 months where we have a somewhat yes of getting our friend back with actual resurrection magic that she knows and can trust. He gets to stay with his wife. She gets to look over his wife to make sure that the doctor's doing the right thing. He gets to do the political thing. We get drug out every once in a blue moon for social reasons. Like, and she knows that's not a good thing for you, and she knows that you're not going to care. But as Thalia is concerned with Thalia's family, it's really what's the best for her at the moment. So she's not going to push to go to the Minotaur. She's going to stay here.
There's too much happening in here for me to leave right now, but I think if we're stuck here for 2 months, we start making preparations and start making moves, because we've got too many challenges up ahead, and we need to start. We need to stop chasing things. We need to start hunting them down.
And you think that's here and not there?
I think it's here for now while we can work on growing our political support and ideally gain some allies in the city. Right now we're relying on people that are still affiliated with the person that killed our family. Hades took over Julius's body and killed Leono. And we are constantly relying on other people tied to him, as we have now confirmed from your dinner meeting. I think we need to start garnering our favor and getting our own political power up and our own chain of supply so that we don't have to keep relying on them.
And how better to do it than to become the heroes that slayed the Minotaur?
We already stopped the never-ending winter.
Yes.
Once
It's one thing.
we secure things here, then we can be the heroes that slayed the Minotaur.
So you want to give this monster 2 months of free roam for the people to ask, why now and not 2 months ago? That Minotaur is a small problem for you, but it is a massive problem for Crete. In Crete, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, the Minotaur is at least in a labyrinth.
Oh, for how long? Ideally forever, but realistically,
Well,
Realistically, I don't think you can guilt me for a monster I didn't put on this earth. Okay? If you want to guilt somebody, you could look to the water god.
I'm not trying to guilt. I'm simply saying there are people that need help, and we cannot provide that kind of help just sitting here.
And if we leave them, there's people here that need help that we'd be abandoning. Either way, we're leaving people behind.
Is there something that we would find? That, if we went to like the Minotaur, do you think there's stuff that we could find to bring back here to like help with things here, or help with like the whole like?
The only thing we know about the Minotaur is that he has been locked in a labyrinth, that there are sacrifices, and they want that stopped. We don't know anything more about it, about any kind of relics or anything associated with it.
Yeah, only reached the restroom though, so.
We really don't know anything about it, really, except the fact that it is terrorizing. In the sense that people are being sacrificed to it, not that it's rampaging through towns.
DM question, is that all we know about the Minotaur situation?
That is stuck in the labyrinth and yeah, for right now.
Okay.
Do we know if there is anything about, and not we as in me specifically, but anyone in the party know if there's anything about going to this Minotaur that would provide us any sort of aid with the endeavors in Athens, or when it comes to learning weaknesses or aid against the gods, the Olympian gods?
No.
Okay.
It's just no one's been to Crete since God knows how long.
Since I left to go to the Midas
Yeah,
Games.
so.
Either way, going there puts Julius in danger, just traveling over. We're putting him in yet another position where he is being forced to work with the Van Dams for Hades' benefit. If anything, keeping him here and off that boat keeps that stuff in a more vulnerable position so someone can take it over.
But
Also,
keeping
I
him
don't
here,
necessarily like we're not looking at anything that has to do with these stupid gods or whatever they have planned in their little lives.
keeping him here is the same situation. He's under the thumb of the gods, the Van Dams. He's their little puppet that they parade around the streets for their own gain.
But he's safer here. He's not fighting anybody here.
Julius, is that what you want? To be hidden away, safe?
I mean, he wouldn't be in the way. He'd be the public face. He's already been playing politics for the past month.
That's not what I meant.
I know. I'm just putting things in perspective. Because there's people that do have to be living in hiding right now.
Is this the life you want to live? Or do you want to get your life back?
There are too many people that are forced to live essentially as a slave. I would rather try to end that. And if I'm involved in bringing things back to normal so that they don't have to walk around in shackles and with papers saying that they just belong, I'd rather be a part of that so that we can get back to what was normal.
So that's it. It got difficult, and now you turn tail. And You hide behind your bigwig friends higher up. You don't truly wish to live anymore. You want complacency.
Okay, wait. No, I don't think saying here's complacency. There's a lot of things that we could do here. And then, because maybe we'll find out more information and we can also talk to a lot of people and get strong on. Who says that we're ready? And who says that... I don't remember what I was going to say.
My father once told me, a hero is just a man who knows he's free. And you, Julius, are not free.
What's your stake in all this? We haven't had much time to talk, and throughout this conversation, it seems like you're just trying to rile us up. I'm just trying to figure out... I know that you've got your dead wife that you're trying to save, and we've already been threatened at God Point to not go to the underworld right now.
And I'm not saying go headlong into the underworld. That was my goal. Mm-hmm. I will fully admit that. I would walk backwards into hell to rescue Pira. But speaking with him, speaking with her, have put much more perspective into that goal. But sitting here doing nothing, waiting for things to be done for you, that's not the adventure away.
We're not going to do nothing.
It feels like it.
Then let's start spending the next 2 months prepping. Let's not just sit here twiddling our thumbs waiting to be poster children, but be ready for those calls. But we need to start laying the groundwork for what's next. We have the next 2 months to plan and prepare. If we are stuck here, start
Plan
Also,
and
do you
prepare
think-
for what?
What?
For whatever you want to do, you want to go to the underworld, you want to beat Hades, you want to beat anybody, you want to do any of these things, you can't do it by yourself, you can't do it, you're puny, you're just a stupid little human
We all
creature thing. We can't do this, we need to stay here and figure things out and get things that are stronger than us and get people that are stronger than us. We can't do it on our own.
And you think we can do that just by sitting here, waiting in Athens, talking and politicking and all of that? You think that'll happen here and not out in the world with the people?
I think that's just sticking around with monsters and playing games that the gods want us to play.
If
I'm done playing their games.
Yet
I'm
you
so-
still play them. You play right into his hand by sitting here, waiting.
Planning, plotting, waiting.
I've seen no plan here.
Exactly, that's why we need to be here to plan. Because we haven't done shit.
then settling a plan for the next 2 months.
Yeah, because it takes
What-
us 2 months. You've been here for a couple days. You see how long it takes us to do anything.
Damn!
Yep.
Oh,
Sell this.
that was, a,
Lily's bored!
that was a jab at campaign 1, 2, and 7.
We haven't even started 7 yet. We haven't even finished 2.
Correct, exactly.
We're getting way late into that, I'm assuming, right? Like we've been
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
tavern,
we've
we've
been-
been sitting here for we've been deranging this for a while. Lily is bored and getting on edge, and you're starting to get kind of loud and rowdy and everything. And Asher has reached the end of his rope, I assume, because you were twitching both eyes earlier. Julius has been so high, he might as well be a rock.
Asher was twitching both eyes earlier because it's the just like absorbing all of the information of how fucked we are, And Asher is at the end of his rope
Yeah.
of we need to start putting control back in our hands.
I just
And I
imagine
think-
like when my cat gets really mad, he's just heavy thumping his tail.
And I think
The twitches.
I think we can start if we stick here and start politicking, we can finally put something back in our control.
Yeah.
And start what we want to do. So if we are going towards the Minotaur, then rather than going with the first option of dealing with the Van Dams in their safe passage, but we're basically slaves, we can find more connections and we can find a more suitable route for us. If we want to go into the underworld, we can try and find more connections.
Hydrate.
And
Oh,
Water
hydrates.
bottle. Damn it. I left it in the car.
and find other ways of doing that if we're trying to start hunting down the false prophet or just trying to hunt down the lost king or like whatever the case that we're trying to do. I think we can use the guild as an information network,
Doesn't go grab
use
us
the
a little cup
politics
of
to
water,
start
no.
gaining favor, and then start actually planning instead of just, hey, this is what the next quest is, and then just booking it. Because I feel like we've been doing that, and we keep falling 2-3 steps behind from Baracus, from Hades, from the Van Dams. We're constantly behind the pedal, and I think we need to start putting ourselves in front of it. I think we need to start.
Oh yeah, Thalia can make 2 months go by. She can work on things here. So, I don't know, chat. I want you to know that you gave a hydrate and you sent one of our players all the way out to his car.
Because we don't have red solo cups in
Cheers.
a refrigerator full of water. Had to go get the water bottle from the car.
It's the emotional support.
It's the
water
emotional
bottle.
It's also the endless cup.
The endless pour. God, we haven't had that in a while. Ugh.
Bit that
I almost
died.
started the bit several times and then forgot.
The bit that almost died.
The bit that keeps on bitten.
I almost
This is
did
the
it like
bit
last
that
week or
never
the week
ends.
before and then
Goes on and
like got
on.
into an RP and forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Thalia has a thing she wants to say, but like also he keeps walking away.
Correct. Because
Because honestly, like
Asher's also trying to kind of figure out like what Petroglyph wants to do next.
well, it makes sense that he doesn't want to sit here. He doesn't have the reasoning to sit here, right? It's his character only has a reason to move forward away from Athens. And honest to goodness, I'm thinking about having Thalia just be like, look, we will connect you with the godly boys, and you guys can go fight monsters to your heart content and come back in 2 months and check on us. And when we are stronger and ready to go to the underworld, we'll take you with. Because honestly, I get the feeling that a lot of what we do here in this, if we choose to stay, is just going to be kind of fast tracked. Because like, there's not going to be a lot of actual politic-y role play things that I think we're going to be doing. I don't think.
I also don't think, but I also don't know.
But it would make sense for his character not to stick around. Like, he just met us, and now we're talking about staying put.
And just above
City.
table as well, I'm gonna want to ask you to get me in contact with Hades, and Asher wants to have a one-on-one with you, given this recent conversation.
Alright. Are we back?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good. Sorry.
So, as I was saying, Talia is going to look around the table. It is late into the night. We are tired. We are
Couple
worn
drinks
out.
in.
We are on ends. And Talia is just going to... She's going to kind of, like, face you directly from the middle of the group. And just kind of like, look, you've not been with us very long. And I understand you don't want to be here. Sitting around, doing nothing.
Spit up and find clues.
I get it. We were there 2 months ago. Needed to get out. Needed to get forward. Move forward. Do something. Get somewhere. And all it's done is get each one of us individually almost or completely killed and then brought back. And at this point, it is safer and better for us to stay here, gather what we have, plan, and move forward from there. But if that is not going to work for you, that is okay. You are not beholden to us to stay here. Okay? There are 3 perfectly good adventurers who would be more than happy to have another hand. And you can go and take them and fight the Minotaur and gather strength and be the hero and come back. And then take us along to the underworld when we got shit figured out here. But this is our home. Losing this city to this bullshit is equivalent to losing a loved one for me. Every single person who lives here, who I've grown up with, who I went to college with, who I have worked beside, who I have helped grow their businesses. This is my family, and this is my home. And I'm not welcome here anymore. And that's not okay. It's not okay for Julius, who is not welcome in his centaur form. It's not okay for Leono, who is not welcome unless he is working for the guild. Sorry, Asher. Whatever. I'm looking at you, saying like,
It's all
okay.
good. It's all
It's
good.
not
It's all
okay for Lili. And it's not okay for you. It's not okay for you to come and visit my home and not be allowed to walk around. It's not okay.
Correct, random citizen.
We have to fix it. We have the means to fix it, and we should. It is no less gallant for us to stay here and be the heroes of our home than it is for us to go to Crete and fight a monster.
Also, if you don't give a shit about this town, because I really don't care. I've never really been here before now, other than like traveling in and out and like stuff like that. There's next a lot of information to be found here. And if you really want to get back to the underworld and like see your wife or whatever your whole big deal is with that, probably a lot closer to that staying here and finding out more information and getting connections than running off and fighting some monster that was all a part of the god's plans anyway.
Either way, fighting monsters not necessarily going to help or hinder the gods. Okay, if Hades really cared about that Minotaur, he wouldn't have offered to drop us into the maze himself.
I'm sorry, this is just
Weird?
not how I expected the winners of the Midas games to act.
Sometimes winning is knowing when to strategize. And retreating is not always failure. Sometimes you pull back to put yourself back on a high ground.
Patroclus will quietly stand up. He'll look at each and every one of you. I need some air. And he will walk out of the tavern.
Goodbye.
I start reaching for my crossbow. So is this the time that
We're not in public this time.
he's going in the street?
I mean, in all honesty, Thalia's just gonna be like, we met him.
I know. It's if he sticks around.
Why did you think I started waving goodbye?
Yeah.
If he sticks around, I'd more than gladly appreciate more help. But I think the Altoids have business in Athens to take care of. If he sticks around for it, then that's great. But if he doesn't, then I mean, he's a grown adult. He has to make his own choices, and he's got his dead wife to save.
Yeah. Julius was given 2 potions for everybody, right? Or 3?
2.
You didn't get one for... I thought you had some for Asher. Marcus gave you some to give to Asher, didn't he?
Don't think so. I think he gave me 6 potions in total. Dungeon Master, can you correct that?
No, you're right.
I'm correct?
Hmm?
Okay. Then, yes. Did you ask that in character? I'm sorry.
Yes, I did.
In character, I'll respond. No, it was just for Lili, you, and Patroclus. Since Asher wasn't with us at the time.
I guess Baracus also knew that I'd be able to walk around freely with the guild's representation anyway.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Yeah. What are the chances you can get me in contact with Hades?
Well, if we're staying here, probably a higher likelihood.
Dang it.
Probably a higher likelihood.
We already got our first affirmation.
If you want, I can ask if he would extend an audience to you.
That'd be much appreciated.
Okay. And the Altoids, minus Patroclus, OG Altoids,
Damn.
is...
You just pull a bottle of ashes out of the
has decided that he'll be staying here to hopefully bring back some sort of peace and integration.
I would take the scarf from wrapped around my waist and just wrap it around the jar or urn and put it back in my bag.
In that case, I look forward to finding out how I can help. Until then, I am going home.
Alright.
I'm gonna check on Kiara.
Thank you.
Thalia is going to gather her stuff, and she's gonna go back to the house because she has the free travel while she's human, right? So she's got the potion to get her through the next day.
You go to your house?
Well, I'm gonna go to my house.
Yeah.
Brita is already aware that I'm back,
Yeah.
so hopefully they have not trashed my house.
So as you enter your house, it is 100% trash.
Okay, yeah.
In the sense of it is broken, smashed, walls have holes in them, things are destroyed.
Sending Brita a bill. Got it. unless this feels like it is more damage than what she could possibly
It's
do.
more damage than what she possibly.
Alright, I'm sending a note to Brita asking what the fuck. Gonna send that off with one of my little. I'm gonna summon one of my Fey familiars and do like the carrier pigeon thing where I like tie the note off to the neck and like send it off to Brita. Oh, shut up. Summon another one.
Those are some very strange noises.
I summon a possum. He tries to do that shit. It's like ah.
He jumps off too.
Yeah, you Fey bitch.
As he gets to the door.
So I send that note off to her. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah.
Nope.
I go check the greenhouse to see if it is also demolished.
It is.
Yeah, cool, sure. Salvageable in any way, or like did they burn it?
Oh, they burned the greenhouse.
Follow this map.
Got 2 months. Put it back together. There are certain things that I like to put together first. I want to get my alchemist bench put back together, and it's gonna take. I know it's gonna take a couple of days. I will, in the next 24 hours that we have, make my way back up to the guild hall and try to get myself one of those emblems if possible. That way I don't have to worry about continuously having potions.
Or a fly or something? Because you're just
No,
looking
he's
around.
trying to see if he wants to give me the shit I'm asking.
yeah.
She's worked for the guild multiple times.
He doesn't mean he'd like it. Ugh. Yeah, here's a 10.
Hey.
Thank you.
It'll explode in 5 days. I'm kidding.
I was like, I'll just be back here to bother you in 5 days.
Shit.
5 days later.
Look, as long as I...
We'll close.
Here, we'll put it this way. As long as I wear the guild marker, you can come and request me to do things, and I will do it just like any other worker you have.
Give Asher diarrhea. I'm kidding. How funny would that be, though?
Joke's on you, I'm already lactose intolerant. I give it to myself every day.
Pretty funny if I get to say. But,
I'm really good at sneaking.
yeah, so, like,
butthole.
it'll take me a couple of days to get the apothecary back up and going with the... I have to get all new plants. But yeah, like, just like I always did. Send your kids to me for schooling, learn antidotes. just like before I left.
Oh yeah, sorry. Like what kids? I don't have kids.
The new
Yeah,
recruits.
the little shitlings.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm gonna
The live
basically
ones.
basically gonna reopen operations for the guild of like teaching the poisons and how to get the antidotes and what to watch for and how to sense and find them in their food and stuff. Get the greenhouse going back up again. Get the house fixed up. I was going to try to deconstruct one of those potions to see if I could start making it myself, but since my greenhouse was destroyed, I don't think I would be able to do that in the 24 hours that I have to. Unless I can get another one from somebody, but I don't know. I don't want to take up too much time talking about what I'm going to do in the 2 months because I don't know how we're going to play it out. But like Thalia has plans for 2 months. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. I guess Patroclus, you gonna?
Well, Patroclus said he was going out to get air,
Yeah.
and he is going to walk amongst the citizens of the streets, and I guess he's trying to assess how truly bad the situation is here.
In the port, not so. I mean, some overcrowdedness. Obviously, because you moved a lot of people into a smaller section.
Would you like some help?
What kind of druid are you?
I
Spores?
am spores. Yeah.
You get some of the, overcrowded, a lot of sick, not enough food to go around, but they're doing their best they can. Tempers are high. Other sections, they're making the most of it. But a lot of tired, they work a lot for scraps.
Oh, there's a guy behind you.
Oh. Is he gonna have to roll for it, or can he see the fact that the shackles are holding people back and stuff?
If he wants to
I don't
look.
think he was here when we did that roll. Were you?
That's up to him if he cares to notice.
One of the things that I noticed when I was walking around the city earlier was that the people who had to wear the shackles, it prevented them from doing harm, but it's really what the city considers harm. So
Okay.
Yeah. There was a gnome that tried to just pickpocket someone and then
he
ended
just
up
had to slap
smacking
himself in the face.
I see. Yeah, definitely gonna try and roll a perception on that. Just getting a general vibe of.
Are you doing it in the docks or back in the main city of Athens?
I'm still in my human form, so I could realistically go into the city proper.
Yeah.
That'd be the place where you'd see the shackles, anyways.
Yeah. I think Patroclus is going to head into the city proper at that point. Then
Alright.
he's seen what happened. He's seen what the docks look like. He needs to see what's wrong with his own eyes.
In Athens, obviously, very fewer people in this, but more humans. Some people are shackles, some people aren't, depending on where you go. But roll me perception, see if you see one.
Alright,
My passive is 15. Would that help?
do the jump. You know what that is.
See?
Because
Oh, that nat one?
In pure Ramon fashion.
What? Did you already use your inspiration?
He doesn't
No.
give it.
He
He
doesn't
can't give it
get
to
it.
himself. Or
He didn't give it to himself. He gave it to the three of us.
Yeah.
He gave it to 3 people.
first roll of the night, baby.
I love that in Ramon fashion.
Womp. Womp.
Roll me a percentile. Let's see if
Cowabunga,
something
dude.
happens.
The titty die.
That's it. Second roll of the night for you.
The percentiles, they're the pointy ones that kind of look like titties.
Laura
That make you
Croft
pregnant.
titties.
I'm so glad I started that. They're rather pointy.
That's so close. 67.
I've been trying to nod towards that. You suck it, nerd.
Hey.
Finally something.
Damn, bro.
Stop rolling ones!
I don't control the rate in which I roll the ones.
Get new dice.
Bullshit.
Those are new dice.
Are they?
Get better luck.
They're from the sword.
That's so unfortunate.
I know.
Now he got to fight the horde. Yeah, you're totally oblivious to it. You think Thalia's lying.
Shit, man.
Because everyone is
I guess
very
because
much,
Patroclus needed another reason to just not trust his brother.
obey. There's nothing wrong, as in, you don't see anything like she described.
I mean, coming from the docks and then seeing nothing wrong up here is wrong in and of itself, I would guess.
Yeah.
Because I obviously saw what was wrong in the docks.
Yes.
So, in a way, that does kind of confirm what she says, I guess, in a very roundabout way. No, nothing's wrong up here because it's all down there. That's the logic I'm going to throw into this Nat 1 here.
You know?
Yeah, that works.
Can't. Oh yeah, she's lying, man. Nothing's wrong in Athens. They're just cowards now.
But doo-doo.
You know, as much as I would love to say that about
Damn, that's cute.
Altoids,
has been chosen.
I'm chosen.
is there anybody specific around that looks like they may, I don't, for lack of a better term, be useful?
I mean, it's middle of night, so you have a lot of people drinking, some parties going on, some use of sex, you know.
So yeah, nighttime
Sex,
crowd.
you know,
All right,
in
cool.
Athens. People
Fair
taking the public shitter.
As I watch people taking a shit in public, they want to save this town.
I mean, you know, they have their own like public toilet. Everyone goes in and then wipes with a sponge.
Ew.
Sick on a sponge.
The good old communal sponge.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, that's how they did it then.
I know.
But hey, they had irrigation, so. Baby steps.
Yeah, if there's really... Listen, you tell my employers that, all right? That I'm not allowed to be late again. You tell them that. Because I need money. I'm poor, baby.
Your baby
What, do you have like a baby or something that you gotta
Yeah.
take care of?
Someone's a baby dad.
Haven't you started to vlog about it already? Come on now. You start when they're a baby and then work up.
Yeah, start making content, then you can afford it.
That's what I do every Tuesday. I'm here making
No,
content.
baby
You don't
content.
want money.
You're not the one making the content. That's the problem. So you gotta make the content.
Yeah.
Every
Are you
Tuesday.
seeing money from
Come watch
this?
my
Because I'm not
stream.
seeing money from this.
Watch my
I'm not
stream
seeing
every
money from
Tuesday.
this.
Where
Everything
my
comes
son
out my
plays
own
Baldur's
pocket.
Gate. He's 4 months old.
Goo gaga.
Oh no,
All right.
we died.
He likes the Target brand more, but the Disney brand coming up, but the Walmart brand, it didn't come on. See?
All those brands of diapers. Rate them, love them, poop in them again.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would poop
DM.
it.
Player.
I have a strange question for you. And feel free to not answer this because it's kind of, I guess one would call it cheating.
Okay.
But if you were the player in this situation, what would you do?
In your case?
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 options. If I was in your case. Either just go to sleep, everyone had a heated conversation, you know, enjoy the rest of the night. Or find a prostitute here, have a little alone time, burn off some system, or underground fighting ring, or something where you can blow off steam. Third one is find a god, pray to them, find a temple, go to them and see what happens. Or you can take Thalia's suggestion, find the holy boys. And then go out and do that. And then leave them a note saying, took your advice. Going to slay the Minotaur with the holy boys.
That was
So that's 4 options.
Yeah, you can
options.
Here, I'll give you the 5th
Look,
one.
Look, no,
After you
no.
got a fresh of fresh air and walk, go back to them and go, I'm with you.
It's 5 options.
And
Yeah.
I'll give you one more.
No, stop.
Sleep with Lili.
How would that help?
It would just be entertaining.
Well, if you
I mean, I guess I can't argue with that.
Yeah, if you, especially
If you get attached, is it a reason to stay?
especially if you saw the visage of your dead wife in her, then it'd be like you were reconnecting a romance with your former partner.
You know, I appreciate the attempt at the accent. I really do. That was great. Your former partner.
It's like when
Underwater.
Matt Mercer tries to attempt the Jester accent.
Hey,
The one session he tried, and it was so
Patroclus is going to find a temple.
Alright, what temple?
Zeus, Athena.
The Temple of Persephone. Because
Let's see, Temple of the Olympian Zeus.
He's whipped.
I'm not positive there is one for the
Shrine of
particular city.
Athena, Altar of Zeus.
Who are you looking for?
She's on
Persephone.
Persephone? I don't
No,
think...
there
It's
is
not widely
there's
recognized.
the Hill of the Nymphs, which is probably a place where you could connect to Persephone.
Theododiamos.
But she doesn't really have a.
Dionysus?
Dionysus. Okay. Take
Big
your
fish
pills.
dynamos.
dynamite.
You know, Poseidon.
The dynamos.
What are you playing on, Charlie?
Ironically, if you do go to the Hill of Nymphs, that is where Talia's house is.
Of course it is.
Because it's exactly the place that reminds her of home. So
But he doesn't know that.
he doesn't know that.
Okay, so it would be a coincidence that you run into her.
You wouldn't even have to run into me. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
house in a whole hill of spaces. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like.
Well, yeah.
It's ironic that you're there. You don't have to run into me.
Yeah, I think he's going to head to a very, for lack of a better term, naturey area if there's no actual Temple of Persephone. Temple of Persephone here. So the Hill of Nymphs would be a place he would be drawn to.
Alright.
Not only because of Persephone, but because, you know, he's a ranger and he would live out in that area in the wilderness regardless.
Okay.
He'd go there. He would. Obviously, there's houses. Is Talia's house the only one there, or is it like a
Several other
neighborhood?
ones.
Okay.
But hers, you would, if you're walking around the area, you will see out of all the houses, one house is that is pretty much beat up
Oh, the
and
crack
destroyed
house.
and like ransacked.
That house has seen better days. He will find a clearing. Not a clearing. A tree to sit under. And he'll look up at the night sky. And Mira, I am at a loss. I don't know how to move forward now. This whole time, I've been hell-bent on finding you, on rescuing you. And then I meet the Altoids, the winners of the Midas games. We saw them win. We saw them compete. We saw them win. And they were an inspiration. But now they've lost one person. And they're scared to move forward. I don't understand. I don't know how I can help them if they do not want to be helped. And that's just a little monologue that he's kind of talking out loud to himself. He's probably got his lute out. He's playing a couple of strings on it too. Nothing specific. Just kind of strumming along, talking his feelings out under the tree in nature, because this is the closest thing to nature he has right now.
Roll me a performance, a nature, and religion.
God damn.
Ooh, boy, oh boy.
Roll those dice. Warm them up.
I'm
Bring them in.
realizing right now that I know he's not been with us for very long, but he thinks we only lost Leono. Like, he's not even aware that we've lost the children.
The children.
That
I like totals.
I mean, he knows that one of them is the Butcher of Strahd, because
right, but you don't understand that we lost our legitimate children. That these people are our children,
Which
but
one are you
are
rolling first?
what was it? Performance, religion, and what else?
Nature.
Nature. We'll do them in that order.
Yeah.
So my performance check, an 8 plus 3, so that's
11.
not too good. A religion check, which is actually a plus 0, so 12.
Next one's 13 or 10.
I know.
13 or 10.
Hey!
Is it a 13?
No,
Does he have
it's
a
an
plus?
8 plus 3.
11.
So it's another
11, 12, 11.
It's
So-
a nice mean average right there.
Yeah, man.
And percentile.
Oh, percentile.
When you don't know what to make your guys roll, make them
He's
roll
got-
percentile.
He's gonna roll a 12.
What's
Watch.
these guys?
Oh my god, if I roll a
Round
12,
pointies.
that's just divine intervention at that point. It's saying, hey, this is the number you want and need.
This is the fall of gods.
I'm going to play those numbers. 12, 12, 12, 12 in the lottery. Bam.
I told you.
Really?
I told you.
Have you heard this man's prophetic nature with D&D?
Oh my god.
So
Specifically with the number
Yeah.
12, mind you.
So you got your 11.
Do you know how many times?
11, 12, 11, 12.
Do you know how many times you predicted the number 12 in Critical Role, and now you've done it again?
I told you.
How do you roll a 12 on
How do you make it?
percentile? There's
How
100
did they
options
roll
there.
A 12 in
Yes.
Critical Role before they
Thank
did.
you, Travis.
You
See, when you roll the dice with
Okay.
two numbers, you have to get a
Can I
10.
get a
When you
fake
roll
one
the
for
dice with one number.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Oh my god.
That was a 1 in 100 chance,
Yeah,
and I
that-
called it.
Okay.
You've done that multiple times before. I'm not surprised.
Wow. Was not ready for that.
I don't think anyone was.
I was.
That?
Shut up.
I told you.
You were being
I've
facetious.
seen
It just
crazier.
happened to work.
As you play that music, nature, and religion.
Let's carry on, my wayward son.
That's
That's the melody. Yeah, that's the melody. It's
Anyway,
carry on,
here's
my
what I
wayward
want.
son. No.
There he goes.
A bitch bears.
Not a bitch.
No. You will feel a gentle and soft embrace behind you, as though someone's hugging you.
He doesn't immediately react to it, but can he shit, how do I word it? Does he recognize the feeling? Is this a familiar?
No, but it's a warm embrace. It's gentle as kind.
Okay. He reaches up to touch his shoulder where he feels that embrace.
And you will feel a large body kind of put their legs behind you and kind of hold you close to their chest, to their bosom.
Can I help you?
You seem... Well, you're the one who ran.
Oh, God, it's the gas man.
I am not the gas man.
And his son. Might wanna roll.
Fucking now you held that big burly man with a gas mask.
Your wife has been on it today. I love it.
Fucking hell, bro.
That's why she's in that room most of the time. Because all we hear then is just like, like droid noises.
I love
Do we
it.
know this person?
No, I don't.
I love it. I love it so much.
So it's safe to assume Persephone.
Yes, darling.
My apologies. I'm at a loss for words. I came here to vent. I wasn't expecting you.
Oh, your heart, mind, and soul says otherwise. What is it you need my help with?
It's not just me. It is the people I've chosen to travel with. I'd like a sign to know that their choice is the right one. Or if we should move forward. They are convinced that staying here in Athens will stop whatever plan Hades is brewing, for lack of better terms. But I'm not convinced, because they all have personal stakes here. Most of them. I know one does not. One is from Theros. Ever since my beloved Pyrrha was slain, I made it my life to rescue her. I made a vow that I would travel to the underworld and bring her back by myself if I had to. But I see that is not feasible. I do not know what to do.
Well, I am not going to force you to do anything, but I will help with some options. That helps you. Your beloved, where she may be, not going anywhere. You rushing in there guns a-blazing will most likely get you killed and not help anyone. But if you do not have stakes here, and you want to go do something else, they're not going anywhere. So you can go tackle another quest in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Or you can help them, support them. Watch them, how they operate and work, and get closer to them. Your wife is not in danger in the underworld. Or wherever her soul may rest.
This whole time he hasn't stopped playing. It's almost subconscious now. I see.
But rushing in like you want to will only get yourself killed.
You have enlightened me.
I am a goddess after all.
That you are. I can see why Pyrrha revered you so.
She was one of my favorites.
Mine too. She was my soul.
going back in the casino.
I thank you. You've given me much to think about, much to consider.
Okay, I see you.
I think I know what I need to do now.
Can't wait to see what you choose.
Ooh.
I just hope it's the right choice.
If it is your choice, then it is. It will be. So give you a little kiss on the forehead and then disappear.
And as she disappears, he plays the ending chords to the song.
Alright. We'll go to the 3 remaining in the tavern.
Yeah, you're good.
That's you guys, got nothing.
So Asher, Lili, and Julius.
Gee, thanks.
So,
And
If we
there's
want-
the ringing.
I can send a message and get them started tomorrow, but I'd prefer not to do this without Patroclus, but
He's his own man, and I trust whatever course he decides that'll be best for him. If he's as tied to it as you feel like he is, I trust that there will be some force that keeps him here. But if his path guides him elsewhere, that's not for us to decide. We need to do what's best for us, and if he's not willing to stick around for that, that's his choice. He's his own man, and we need to do what we need to do for ourselves and for our kids.
okay. Then I'll send word and hopefully get this going.
As soon as you can get word back from Hades, let me know, because I'd
Yeah.
like to have a chat with him.
Yeah, that's another one. I'd like to cast Sending.
Hmm, that doesn't sound right.
Or I guess before I cast Sending. We're in Tavern, yes?
Mm-hmm.
What is fun?
Lively Tavern, Dead Tavern. What's the button?
Low.
Low.
Tavern. It's the middle of the night. You got your drunkers and everything, but it's starting to calm down.
Excuse me a moment. Gonna go to the restroom. But while I'm in the restroom,
I'm not gonna wash my hands.
I'm going to. I'm using it as a clever ruse.
Oh! Hey, holy
Oh shit!
10!
Thank you!
10 gifted subs!
That's
God.
crazy.
Goddamn!
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So thank you so much for the gift subs. You're amazing.
Fuck it, P.
Fuck it. I am. So I'm trying to catch up. This. Same as Dom. Wait, hold on.
Get fucked, bitch.
Fuck you.
Right?
Oh, that's so cool. That's so nice. Okay. It's always so chill and cool here. I
Aw.
realized I came here.
You are
I came in
perfectly
really hot.
fine.
Long
You
live the
goblins.
goblins! Long live the goblins!
Look, you can come in 10 subs hot every time. We will not complain.
So here, since we did 10 subs, and I always want to try to reward our subscribers and everything like that. And since you just jumped us to like a hype train level 3, thank you so much.
Eight songs in the
If there
outpost
is a
playlist.
player here you want to gift something to in a positive manner, go ahead and type in the chat. Or you can gift a table, which would be like a fake coin for them. Or just any of that nature, just type in chat, and if we don't do it tonight because we're running, we're almost out of time. We'll do it on the next time we play the Fall Guys, which may not be next week, but the week after.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, just let us know. It's so great! Yay!
Fake coin to the table.
No, thank you, my
Thank
guy.
you.
Thank you so much for the subs.
I'll be right back.
And honestly, thank you for being here.
Yeah. You could have been doing anything tonight. And you chose to sit here and listen to us.
I enjoyed the fake one. I was already gonna do the fake one to the table because it's Rachel's birthday. If you want to pick something else, like
No, 2 fake coins for the table would be great.
whoa.
Whoa!
Okay, fine. If that's what he wants.
Okay.
3
Wait,
fake
I'm
coins
gonna
to the
scroll
table.
back up. I'm gonna scroll back up to the chat a little bit because I want to address this while we have a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Ember Moon TV, if you are still here, I'd love to hear about your druid who was also a bush. Because I also in another game had a druid that was a tree ant because we were playing in a Lord of the Rings campaign.
3
And so
shots
she
of
was
rum.
legitimately a tree, and I loved going around and like just making little flower crowns for everybody and just watching everyone be like, but you're a tree.
What are you watching? I've had a
Fair enough.
4K visual of you been doing the detail for that.
And there's also a 2D detail of me doing this 6 inches above.
Correct. And I watched
Somebody
the
else
entire
wants us to take 3 shots of vodka. You provide the vodka, I'll take the shots. I don't have any at the moment.
Who's to say there's not vodka in here that I was,
Who's to say?
sneaking into work?
Bum, bum, bum.
And you
Get 'em!
didn't
I'm just saying
share?
Were you sneaking vodka?
He said it on camera, guys. Get him.
in my belly, yeah. Nah, that's a kid. That's a jest. That's a joke. I would never do that.
Not without
Why is he kicking me
sharing.
under the table?
Why am I kicking you under the table?
It's crazy. You think
Oh, you
that
found a
is-
new
that's his
footsies
foot.
partner?
He's so far away.
Okay, are we gonna take bets on who trashed my house?
I did tell them to finish what I started.
Were you in my house trashing it? At some point?
She was now.
No.
So who did you tell to finish what what you started?
Weren't they doing things upstairs?
Well, right, but that was at the potion shop.
Oh, I thought it was the same location. My bad, I heard wrong.
No, this was in a private. This was in a business establishment that happens to live upstairs.
Yeah, that was her place. But she is the same person who was supposed to be, quote, watching my house, like, on her own accord. And I
Yeah,
kinda
you
just-
have a shit friend because
Yeah.
they did
Yeah.
not watch your house.
Yeah, no, look,
Maybe
I sent
they
a note
watched
off
it
to
get
figure out what the
trashed.
fuck's going on.
Well, I was going to expose her about her pathetic love life and
Damn.
push him down the stairs, but then he didn't want to be pushed down the stairs.
Oh no! How dare they succeed on their save?
If I had a nickel for every time I was butt naked in bed and someone tried to push me down the stairs,
Yeah, how many times has Kara done that?
I'd actually have.
How many nickels would you have?
I'd actually have no nickels, thankfully.
Thankfully, because that sounds like an awful
You're
time.
trying to tell me that Kiara ain't never tried to push you down the stairs?
No, just not butt naked.
Butt naked in the bed and then push me down the stairs? No. Afterwards, when I'm just like chilling in like just some leisure wear, and then she just correct. Yes.
Because
leisure wear?
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong, Kiara is a
Your
human, though,
little
right?
loincloth?
Because like I think
So,
if I was a human person married to a lion man, I think I'd push him downstairs all the time just to see if he landed on his feet.
So
I feel like that would be a great game. All
That's
the time.
called intrinsic racism. All cats land on their feet.
That's where your evil comes from.
That's where Rachel's evil comes from. I didn't say Thalia would do it.
And every time I land at the bottom, just the full cat curve on the toes, all the hair just.
Why would you do that?
I was perfectly fine, thank you.
Good lord.
Hopeful was also Jesus.
Don't bring him into this.
Jesus was the bread.
Jesus, take the wheel. Stop pushing me down the stairs.
Trying to get you disability. God damn it.
I really need that AAP, man.
Land on your ass. One time, I beg of you.
I'm really good at what I do.
Oh man.
So now that you're back,
Welcome back, for one thing.
Oh, thank you. My bad.
so Didn't really get a resolution, but probably 2 fate points.
Okay.
So I'm in the restroom. Not really doing that, but I'm really just using
Not
it as a
resting?
cover to cast Sending. And this is going to go to...
I didn't know the verbal component sounded like a fart.
They do now.
In case yeah.
It's like a ringtone.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
The graphic.
Yeah, because it also involves somatic and material. So I didn't want people to go, they'd be like, copper wire, and be like, I'm going to be a little bit discreet. And then, in a whisper to Baracus, I will state... Altoids will stay and act as propaganda. That is the choice that was made. Whether or not Patroclus stays as well remains to be seen.
Sweet, dude. See you in the morning. Unless you need me now.
He still had 2 words left. You cut him off.
No, I was done. I'm not hurt. I'm not going to use all 25 words.
Lame.
I don't even have that spell yet.
I know, but I know that the minute you do,
The minute you do 5 words.
you will waste your spells. Like,
You know
no-
what's real fun? You know what's real fun? You don't have access to that. And he says that when you get it, you're going to waste your spells. And he knows that because he keeps using it to call people that he can contact with his eyeball. For free.
and guess what? It's the end of the night. Oh, guess what I get
I'm
to
just
do
saying.
in the morning?
I'm just saying. You know this because you also use your spells when you have alternate means of communication. I think it's funny.
Mine is kind of broken. And I'll come back out. And then say to Asher and Lily, alright, well, at least Baracus is aware of what we're doing. I'll find out more information tomorrow on what we're going to do. And what will be expected. But they're aware of the decision, and that's all we can do. Just... That's it. If there is... Oh God, where do I sleep? In this... Oh, well...
I mean, there's rooms here at the tavern.
Yeah. Let's just stay here. I'll stay at this tavern then. I'm gonna go grab a room. And I will head to the barkeep.
Ah, Julius, welcome.
Jesus. Spent an hour and a half having serious conversations to be interrupted by that.
We've been at the bar the whole time. This bartender is never. Is
Not
this
once
the
said a
third
word.
shift bartender? Like,
Yes.
we had the second shift bartender. They were mute and didn't say shit. And then the third shift bartender's a fucking gremlin.
Yes. More of a goblin.
Well, good evening to you. Do you have a room?
Yes. Several.
I'll take one.
No. Rooms stay here. You can't take.
What if I sleep in one that's here tonight?
Yes,
Lessons.
possible.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Sleep in one already taken. Got it.
No,
No. No sleeping room already taken.
I would like to sleep in a room that has a vacancy.
Sleep in empty room. We have closet.
Jar Jar?
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
leave.
just kidding. That would be too gold.
God damn.
Uh,
Expensive ass tavern.
I'm surprised they can charge that much, considering nobody here is going to be allowed.
Supply and demand.
Yes, Asher.
Alright.
What?
We don't supply, they demand.
Correct. Voice in my head.
Are you okay?
I give,
No,
I give,
got tumor.
I give 2 gold.
Perfect.
Alright.
Stuffs it in his shirt.
Ancient Grace is
This
really
is usually the
educated
time
this
that you
session.
hand over the room key, so that.
Oh yes. He gives you a hammer.
It has a tumor.
This is a key.
Yes, it has a number 12.
Is that
What's so funny?
Set up the stairs?
Yes, they're all odd numbers.
Then how do I get to 12?
End of hallway.
Where I'd have to create one?
No, that's destruction of property.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Alright, going up the fucking stairs.
Be careful. Don't trip.
Doctor's sticking her leg out.
Go up the stairs.
Yeah, you're good.
And I go to 12?
Yeah, you go all the way down the hallway, and each door is badly painted in like a second graders how they write their numbers. Except for 12, it's pristine.
I open up 12.
That's a very nice room.
Alright.
Is the hammer is the lock hammer sized? Like how?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
Can I lock it from the inside?
Yeah, you just gotta hammer it in.
Cool. I make sure to...
Bang it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get hammered with the lock.
Yeah.
Yep. I got hammered.
And you hear a little click. Locked.
It's like when people put their credit cards in those little like fairy wands,
Yep.
but it's a hammer.
And then I'll put the key on a nightstand and then just plump onto the bed.
Alright. Asher and Lili. And random guy at vending machine.
The vending machine's here.
No, they had to install them when the barkeep got a tumor because he wasn't handing out access.
Fair. Hey, at least we don't have to tip the vending machine.
Someone was
Still
reincarnated as a vending machine.
Drink, 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 drink.
That's what Lily's doing.
Asher's looking mighty pretty.
Is mothering
So-
drink, what?
Are we gonna actually talk about this whole you hating me thing, or are we just gonna try and move past that and act like that's not a thing?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're the only one from our team that's still at this fucking bar. So yeah, I am talking to you. I'll move to the end of the fucking bar then. Whatever.
Oh, Asher, here to buy a drink?
No thanks. I'll talk to the vending machine.
My arch nemesis.
Drink, drink,
Sorry, what?
drink, 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 drink,
That
drink,
vending
drink.
machine killed my wife.
Do I see like feet sticking out from under
Yes.
it, like Wizard of Oz style?
He said, of course.
But of course.
But of course. My wife had the best pair of ankles across the land.
Man, at least you can still see him.
It's too bad I can no longer see them.
So are we gonna talk about that or not?
Yeah, you guys gonna talk about that?
What are you talking to me?
Oh my fucking god, yes!
I thought you went to the other end of the bar.
You know, I do have
Are you
a back
screaming at me
alley.
from across the bar?
No, I went to
No,
the
he
vending
went back.
machine and came back.
Asher, just take her out back to see the rabbits.
No.
The rabbits.
Okay.
Can we have a conversation, or are you
Coming
not
from-
gonna entertain that?
What do you want to talk about?
The whole you hating me thing and having animosity towards me thing. If we're gonna be stuck in Athens for 2 months, we may as well get on the same page.
are you going to finally realize what a prick you are and that you don't know everything and learn to shut your mouth?
The last part, no. But at the very least, I can own up to the fact that I don't know everything and I have been an asshole. And as I've been trying to work with Julius, I have been trying to work on that. It's not perfect, but
Well, yeah.
like Leona said, this is our family, and it doesn't feel right if we're just gonna keep getting at ends with each other, especially if the plans that we're planning are gonna start lighting up.
So what are you planning?
I mean, we want Leona back, right? Maybe.
Definitely seems like it.
Then maybe we should start contacting friends that can help get us there.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to. I don't know what to fucking say. Like, you've always just been kind of on the outside for me, and I'm just.
Well, yeah, because you guys are kind of like lame and just like, oh, gods. Yeah. Let's go fight things. Yay.
Aren't you a fucking cleric? If you had to classify yourself as a spellcaster, how would you classify yourself?
What?
Fuck.
Cool, I'm going to take that moment, and I think we're wrapping for tonight.
Yeah.
So before we go, I'll go ahead and pass out the fake coins.
We will have to get back to that, though.
Correct. That's why I'm trying to have the conversation. You're just avoiding it.
So before I do, for those of you who don't know, these are fake coins that the players
damn
can
it.
use to either upgrade their gear,
Cannot be
amplify
true
certain
to my
things, and whatnot. They very useful for customization of their own items, weapons, or abilities.
This is the least amount of fake coins I've ever had.
Hi, can I get my fake coins, please?
Where is fake coins?
Hi, Colleen, lovely partner of mine. Can I get my fake coins, please?
I pass them out, whether they
I
get
got
to the
4
people.
fake
That's not
coins.
my fault.
Wasn't me this time.
Yeah, 2 of those are supposed to be for me.
I'm missing 2 fake coins.
Well, unfortunately, I'm out.
Sucks.
Okay, you can walk home.
Double damn.
Okay, you can Uber home.
That's cheaper.
Thank you.
A fake coin's cheaper than Ubering home.
Also,
pretty
before
far
we go,
out,
shout out to Amber Moon TV. Thank you for dropping in the chat and staying with us.
Oh my gosh,
for a
yeah,
while.
they're so fun.
Thank you for letting us know about your druid. And then obviously, shout out to
Pinocchio.
P-Noster.
P-Noster.
The old
Thank you.
P-Noster.
VT for the 10 subs. Greatly appreciate it.
love
When that
those
happens,
memes.
it definitely lifts our spirits up. And
Looking
everything.
mighty cute, boy.
So if everything goes well, again, next week we're doing Ramon's campaign.
Woo!
Playing Rangers.
Fucking fine.
Which should be awesome. But if not, for some reason, we'll still go back to this. And then once we find out Travis' schedule for hopefully 12 to 14 hour day to finish up campaign 2, we'll also be doing that on April 28th. So super excited about that.
So how many weeks are we doing that then?
we'll have to we might only get like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, but but before you guys go, if Dom wants to show off the miniatures we have for the players,
Yeah.
here's also Leono, so they can at least see what he looks like,
Anyone see where those beads went?
Which ones?
and then
The
here's
ones that got
Leono.
flown across the table.
Oh no, I sent you back the only one I saw.
Wherever. These are from Hero Forge that we bought.
Probably on the floor.
I didn't hear them hit the floor though.
So we have.
There were a couple that hit the floor.
Okay.
And if they hit the floor, they're
Focus,
lost now.
please?
Yeah, it's
We're not looking for them.
That
No.
focus does not want to focus.
We'll get some better quality pictures on our
Put your
social
hand
media.
behind it to help.
yeah.
that
Follow
focus.
for the quest on anything that you can find, and you'll see other pictures. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
I'll be posting these, hopefully with your guys' art that you have.
Oh, I
for
can see the
them,
wrinkles in your hand.
your
I think it
guys' own
focused.
pictures, and then these.
Call me old.
No, I'm calling you. I'm saying you
Wrinkled.
have
Gotta get
knuckles.
some art for her.
No, you just have
It might just
knuckles.
be your Hero Forge one or
I
whatever.
hope
Well,
your
I'm saying,
knuckles
like, in
have
general,
wrinkles.
like, I'd like to have at least one art of my character made by an actual artist. But
If
I
your
haven't done
knuckles
it yet.
don't have wrinkles, I'd be concerned.
We have myself, Asher.
Every time you bend your fingers, it just rips your skin.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I have some gold for Thalia.
Spray out like
Forest
blood.
Road.
Bow.
Do you think we'll be doing a lot of roleplay for the?
And the rest in
2
peace,
months that we're here, or do you think we're gonna
Leone,
fast track
my
it?
baby boy,
It
my
depends
brother.
on how you guys want to do
That's
it.
me.
If anything, it'll be a lot of checks and balances.
And a list.
Which is good to have a list. Yeah, thank you for staying with us as long as you did. Again, we greatly appreciate the support.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe. We do the best we can. And then hopefully, later down the year, I can get a proper computer and at least get a better webcam as well. Because the
Oh
new
my
one
god,
is
we're
bad.
not in focus. You fucked up the focus.
But that's okay. We'll check you guys next week. Don't forget to do all the fun stuff and
Like,
be
favorite,
safe. Have a
subscribe.
good
We
night.
love you. Have a good night.
We appreciate
Bye.
everyone.
And don't forget to, if you remember to always